do either an oil rig run or like a Area 42 run. There is a medical supply airdrop at Area 42. Whether that makes people go to it or whatnot, I'm not sure. I'm getting a substantial amount of stuff for the black market as well. Obviously, we shouldn't be going there with this many people online. That's fucking. I mean, literally, I've got probably 125 slots worth of black market sellables now. You've probably got about the same, if not more, as well, haven't you? So, I mean, obviously, we could do the usual stuff if you want. We could nip over to Area 42, just get some MVGs, and then get the hell out of Dodge type thing, or. I mean, obviously, we don't need.
Because I want to check the. I want to check the shit when we go. You know.
Check when we go.
The graveyard shit.
The graveyard.
We could have went. Yeah, this morning I should have fucking went when there was 4 people on and Lord was on.
Well, that was the thing. Literally, when I logged in before, and you said, right, okay, it'll be half an hour or so, I saw there was 2 players online, and I thought, right, okay. Well, actually, there was 0 one went up, but the server just restarted, so I give it a couple of minutes while I was dumping my stuff in base, and then I saw that obviously there was, you know, literally like 12 people had logged in, so I'm like, right, okay, I was already on the way to the graveyard at that point, on the off chance that, you know, people hadn't got there yet, and as I say, I had the graveyard to myself. A fully pristine normal shovel is now badly damaged, and I think it gets 25 uses, so I think I've got 4 or 5 more uses left on it. And that's, yeah, and again, that was a fully, you know, pristine, straight out of the box one. Yeah, what do you think about? So, do you want to just concentrate on the graveyards then? Do you think, or do you want to do like an oil rig or something? Or there is a new oil rig as well.
We could do an oil.
Yeah, there's a 4th oil rig. In fact, actually, before we go on that tangent, let me. So you know that photo you sent me of like the Deer Isle, the new Deer Isle map, etc. Visual map. There was a better quality version that he posted in the Discord. I think yesterday or the day before. So I'll send it to you just so you've got it. Now remember, the loot tiers where it's saying you find loot and all that sort of stuff don't actually apply currently, because even though they're using the new map, they're still using the old, like, you know, loot tiers, loot locations, you know, the types file, whatnot. But yeah, so there's a 4th oil rig now, which is kind of like how to describe it. It's not far from Westdock, whatever you call it. No, Westdock is down there. No, it's basically west of the southernmost one. No, it's not. It's east of the southernmost one, sorry. So east of, what's it fucking called? I never fucking remember. Deepwater. Now, there isn't a PvP zone showing on the map for this other oil rig. So that could mean that they've just not added it in yet. It could also mean they've not actually got any loot on there yet. And I mean, I suppose it could even be the case that the map doesn't actually show there's a PvP area there yet, but there actually is. But obviously, we'll know if there's a PvP area there because the actual thing will tell us we're in a live fire zone. But no, as I say, I'm happy with whatever you want to do here. As I say, I think if we're going to be going around for graveyards, whatnot, we're probably going to be having the same issues as yesterday. I mean, who's actually on at the moment? So Lord isn't on, so I assume he's run out of shovels. Momo's on, so we'll probably run into him again. Omega's on. Yeah, there's quite a few people on. Tell you what, I'm just going to nip to the toilet. You ever think about what you like to do, and then we'll do that. Back in a sec.
Yeah. Yeah. Sleeping bag clean, yo. Clean. I think there's a Coke one in here. Yep. Coke one. Kermit the Frog. That Kermit one is fire.
I'm back, sorry about that. What would you like to do?
Server says it resets in 10 minutes, so I think we should
Right. Get back to the graveyard.
go dig graveyard.
Yeah. Right, let me get another
Maybe
shovel
other
then.
graveyard.
Well, how
And
about
then
here? One of us runs to the nearby graveyard, and the other one takes the car to the one further out. What do you think about that? Or
I was thinking we go 1, 2 trader and vehicle trader. So you got to bring your gas gear too.
Right. Okay. Let me.
But if that's too long.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Right. Let me get my NBC. Let's think about this now. Yeah, I'll just switch over to my NBC gear, I think, then at least. Yeah. Right, okay, so leather, so I need to repair my boots on that note, actually. So basically, we dig up, we fill up the car, we then drive to the thingy and we go to one of the oil rigs, basically what we're saying. Right, okay, sounds good to me, right.
What do you think? Just go to the same one as last time? Or?
I mean, it's the thing, isn't it? I mean, it depends how many people know that this respawn at restart. I mean, I know it's probably like the most likely scenario once you've checked and been back like half an hour later and not being there.
You might want to drive there now.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well, as I said, we can run to the closest one, you know what I mean? No problem. Saves us obviously having to, put the car up, etc. But at the same time, right, let me just get my NBC stuff on then. I'm going to keep my boots on me because we'll be doing a bit of running around, won't we? So, Right, so... Right, do you want to come to me then and get the good NBC not NBC, the good NVGs then, and then I'll go back to using my fingy ones.
Yeah. You have... What other things do you got?
What other things have I got, you say? In what regard? I don't understand, sorry.
You want me in your MVGs for...
Just in prep for when we go to the oil rig.
Yeah.
And
then what are you going to wear?
I'll wear the Jurassic Isle ones I've got.
I couldn't figure them out. You have a pair of Jurassic Isles?
So the Jurassic Isle ones, yeah, so I have one pair. I think I give you one pair, and then I have the normal ones as well. You can't wear your helmet with them, you have to take your helmet off, you see.
I know. I took everything off. I think he gave us a fucking dud, bro.
Alright,
You might have to try... I'll bring this over.
Oh, I've been wearing them okay. I mean, so, yeah, I mean, as I say...
Oh, these ones. They don't have a strap on them. The ones you gave me.
They didn't have a strap on them?
Yeah, that's why I didn't run this morning, because it just turned, I went to the graveyard, it turned dark while I was there, so I just fucking hopped on with Billy. I'm glad you got that other pair then.
I'm sure I had to give you the right, fair enough, okay. If they're not on there, they're not on there. Right, let's get that.
Yeah, yesterday was this morning was my first time touching them.
Right, okay. Right, well let's figure this out now. I'm sure we can sort this out now once we... Right, I'm just going to put in some bits in now. Right, so I need the blood bag, okay, if there's a backup thing you don't have, so let's get a blood bag. Right, that there, fill that up. Give me set up now, right? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the other bit of NBC? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boots are on there. Yeah, boots are on there. Right, so okay. So I've got the NBC suit either on me bar the boots. Right. So we said about. What's happened about the right, come to me right now, so
with the NBC goggles?
Yeah, if you want, you can do. So I can put them in my spare. I can give you. I've got a pair here which have the strap on. I mean, do they have like the green things on them?
On the sides, but it looks different.
You know what I've done? I see what I've done. I still have the strap in my... I've took the NVGs off the strap rather than... Sorry. Right, I see what I've done now. Right. Finally figured it out. Right,
I was going to say, that dude totally fucked us over with the trade.
Yeah, no, don't you worry. I've been using them for a long while. I see what I've done now.
I seem to lost my AS50 mag. I don't know what that's...
AS50, as far as I only had one which I put in the gun for you. Right, so there's the thing here, so there's the, is that the MV? Interesting, right, so that's got the MVGs attached.
Oh no, they look the same.
Yeah, so those are the NVGs on their own, aren't they? And that's the... Yeah, so right, so I'll tell you what, let me give you the good ones, and I'll have the Jurassic Isle ones, as I say. That means I can at least, so the good ones are on the ground, and then, as I say, if I can get the, what do you call the Jurassic Isle ones, thank you, right, so I can put them on my head, right. You know what I've done then here, when I found the second pair of Jurassic Isle ones, I think I must have just found the actual NVGs and not the actual strap for it, and just not realised them. I knew we definitely had the original ones. Right, let's get this back in me shovels, and other than that, put my helmet away.
You want to hear some crazy shit too? Our fucking fire barrel didn't light. Tried
Yes.
like
Yeah.
60 times.
Yeah, so in short on this one, you have to set a separate fire nearby to it to dry out the fire bubble, and then you can then yeah, I know it was a fucking pain last time because like obviously you need to set a fire, and then obviously once the fire
Because the
bubble's
shit's
dry,
wet inside there.
yeah, for some reason it doesn't like dry out, and then once you've cooked everything you need to in the oven, you then need to obviously extinguish it again, and then start the other fire the second time to dry it out afterwards. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, server's restarted. Right.
I grab
So,
another shovel probably too,
yeah.
just in case.
Well,
Carry it
yeah.
on
As
my
I
bag.
say, I have probably anywhere between 3 to 5 uses left on the one I've got on there, and then I'll get another fresh one. It's the thing is, I don't particularly want to go to the R with spare shovels, but I suppose I could just give them to you at that point, couldn't I? If need be. I want to try and keep so we've got a few spare shovels just for when the event ends, etc. Though, because I mean, I think a few people have said they found more shovels since this event's been on. Admittedly, I haven't found any more shovels yet, but then again, the amount of time I've been looking in those locations hasn't been as much as normal. So I'm sure they're out there. It's just fucking typical because obviously, as I say, like next time this Halloween event's on, we'll have the experience of knowing, right, okay, it's a few days before Halloween. Let's get to the trader, buy all the shovels, that type of stuff. We can preempt this, and we know then we to hit places on restarts, just like Lord explained to us this time. Oh, I'll tell you what I did find. In one mound in the usual graveyard, there were two bits to dig up, which were like literally half a foot between each other. They were in the same plot, literally, just literally half a foot between each other. I thought it was the same one, and then I noticed I still had the option to dig. So I was like, fair enough, yeah. And this time, some of the plots were like underground plots that were above. You could see the actual dirt rather than them being like below the actual visual part of the plots.
Yeah.
You can't see it. So did you get your obviously you got your AS-50, haven't you? You've got the gun, the mag in the gun, and then you've got, I think I give you like 30 spare rounds or something like that. So you should have some spare ones if you need them. Oh God, I can't get over how good fun that was before. I mean, even though the last 20 rounds for me were troublesome, it was like you're trying to find a way to be useful. It's just the thing of
Yeah.
I think you have to have, no matter what, you have to have Juggernog and the stamina up. You have to have them, otherwise you simply can't get away from enemies or survive like being one shotted. And it only makes you get two shotted then rather than one shot, I suppose. Um, but yeah, I think it's a shame that when you buy guns you get kind of like a low level modded version of it, like with low level attachments on it, and then you don't get like a high end version that has all the good ones on it. It's like literally when I bought the XM4, I was hoping it would have maybe a 50 round mag, and then it would upgrade to 100, then it would upgrade to a 200 once I went in the pack a punch machine, and I think it's stuck at 100, which is still very good. But like in an ideal world, I'd want to have my XMG with a 200 round mag in it, and an M4 that has a fucking 100 round mag in it, and then those both get doubled, don't they, when I get to the pack a punch machine? But as I say, I think one more round of it, using the XMG, and then I'll probably have unlocked the 200 round mag for it, and I think that'll be the big game changer. It's 150 at the moment, but I think that 200 will be brilliant.
Yeah.
I take it when you are. In fact, the server should be back now. I'm thinking about it. I take it when you're pack-a-punching your gun, do you get one of them up to the third level before you start upgrading the second one, or do you get them both to like level 1, then focus on getting one of them to level 2 and 3, and then do the other one 2 and 3, or what kind of?
Depends on how I'm feeling and
Yeah.
what gun I'm feeling and what I got.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll do 3 and then do straight to level 3 and then go to the next.
Yeah, fair enough.
Today I pack punch. What I pack punch my pistol first. Then I ended up dropping.
Right. And when we say dropping it, so when you went to buy another gun, did that drop on the
Bought
floor after
the
you did it, or did you just lose it?
XM4.
Saying
It dropped it on the floor.
It dropped it on the floor. Okay, it didn't do that for mine with my XMG, which was my XMG, which was bizarre because obviously I did look at it after I realised what had happened. I went back and it was like, oh no, it's not there. Ah.
Yeah, that's weird. It should have bought you ammo.
Yeah,
that's what it usually does when it goes when you go to a wall by there. You go
future, don't I? It's just one of those annoying situations that I'd rather have done that in an earlier wave on another and like not be like so like because it obviously was a massive sabotage that to the run, wasn't it? That in terms of constant battle for you guys. I mean,
you tried to buy 2 XMGs. That's what it was.
So yeah, I already had an XMG on me, and I wanted to buy a second one on. And when I went over to the first time on the wall, it showed that I could buy it. I just didn't have enough money, which inadvertently, incorrectly made me think, all right, I can have 2. That makes fucking sense. I have 2 of them. Yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense. But then when I actually went and bought it, obviously I had a legendary XMG at that point, and that gave me a legendary XMG. So then I went to swap weapons and noticed that I didn't have a secondary weapon. And then I'm like, oh no. And then I started shooting and I'm like, oh no, I've lost my 3 pack of punches. Because I was like shocked out at that point. Like literally, I was like so fucking annoyed. Right,
that's not how it should work. That sucks if it works like that. It should have just gave you what it's supposed to do. Or in the older CODs, this is what it did, is if you have the gun, either one of your hands,
yeah.
It
gives you ammo instead, you say?
Yeah. Gives you ammo.
One last check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You said we're running there?
We can do, yeah. Right, yeah, I'm on my way now. Yeah, it's just the one way, yeah. By the time we get in the car, take the cam on it off, get in, drive over, you know what I mean? We could be most of the way there. Well, if you want, one of us can go to the car and drive it off while the other one runs over. What do you think, so?
Yeah, it don't matter. That's what you'd like to do. You pick me up on the way.
We're going to have to come back, aren't we, to put stuff in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right away, but
yeah.
I do not care. Want to do it, but we'll do.
We'll just run over then and say maybe one of us runs back. Maybe I run back with all the stuff then into the car, put it in the car, and drive it back over or something. Oh, we will see at this time. I suppose we need to get. In fact, yeah. Okay, I'll go and get the car now. They say something about it. Yeah. I think at least then, if you do come across any of those Halloween zombies and us getting a pickle, at least I can run them over. I'm just a bit conscious that if anyone else is around, we need to be careful. It's not Momo doing the same shit they did yesterday. Because obviously we were looking.
Dumbass Momo.
Yeah.
Momo, you watching the whip today? Just do the parking enforcement.
Yeah. soon fucking ran off if we told him it was being fucking recorded. Yeah, fucking. I sense he won't be on the server very long. Let's say that much. He'll be. I think the first person who reports him will probably be the end of that guy. I don't think he had much mess about on it. If they take obviously loot cycle and seriously as they do. Oh, I meant to say as well, there is a new one of the dinosaur event spawns. You know, in Oceanville, the town next to us, right in front of the supermarket, it literally hangs over the road a bit. So I got 2 of those large dinosaur eggs that you can sell at the trade, which I put in the car, and some more leather sewing kits, and the usual like bits of food, etc.
Oh damn, MBG helps a lot in here.
I can't see your fucking marker. I fucking hate this. I was reading online last night, trying to find what button I need to press to rectify it. Can you see my marker at the moment?
Yes.
Also, no,
I'm at the graveyard.
Sorry, ignore me.
You grab something before I go in there.
Is anyone else there so far?
I didn't see anybody, but Homo's lurking somewhere.
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
I am.
What do you mean by that?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Is anyone else there at the moment, or is it?
I didn't see anyone.
No worries. I'm going to drive the car into. Yeah, here we go. Right. Okay. So which side have you started? Have you started at the entrance side or the other side?
No, the other side.
Right, I'll start at the
I'm in
entrance
the woods,
side.
like looking for sticks.
Yeah, no worries. Let's start when first when you go to Scotland, innit?
It's cold.
Certainly is, man. Yeah, it took me down to I was down to I think 37% health when I left the first time. There was that many of them. You know what I mean? It was that fucking many. That as I say.
I'm trying to see this ghost. Who that people were talking about?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was looking forward to seeing that myself, but I think having seen how little money you get for killing them, for what I think it's on like 1k for one. You know what I mean? I'm kind of glad in a way.
For the souls?
If it's
I don't know. That was weird.
Like,
I found that shit on the ground. I don't know.
I wonder if someone just dropped it thinking.
No, it was like, you know, that skeleton, that trader? That's what it was like.
Ah, okay. Well, I've got to be honest, I've not seen a single skeleton. Like, I've seen like bodies sticking out the ground type thing, not actual skeletons.
It was like on the outskirts, like way down on the road by our car. I wouldn't have seen it if the car wasn't there.
Fair enough.
I don't know if I'll get the prompt. Felt the shovel in my hand. Have you tried that?
Without the shovel. No, I always have the shovel in my hand when I'm doing it. Yeah, you'll get the option to dig up, won't you? Yeah. Right. Found 2 so far.
You should see this one. One second, wait.
so.
Like on one of those bodies, so it's like totally like sticking out of the ground. It's weird.
Yeah, like they got the corpses. No one's posted yet to say that they've found it yet. I do wonder if people exhausted their shovels yesterday, you know. I just found a copper which only has body parts in them, not actually any sellables. I can fucking see, yeah. Another one that only had body parts in it.
Ew.
Yeah, I had like 3 out of 20 last time where they only had like shit in them, that type thing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The two mounds with shit right next to each other.
Yeah, it's
By the sheds? Is that where it was?
Yes, I did find some sheds. I think it was the very first time I came to this graveyard. But yeah, sometimes there's just like random mounds. Obviously, they clearly have placed the majority of them, you know, so they actually show underneath the actual plots, don't they? Which is handy. But have I checked these? Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Hollowed skull. It's not.
It's not, yeah. That's what the confusion was earlier, where one of them guys was saying, like, or yesterday, like, is it a gold-looking skull, or is it actually called gold skull? Right, I think I'm on the opposite side of you now, so I'll just quickly do this. Focus on that. Thinking about this, even if we did buy one of the modded cars, we're not going to be able to use the virtual garage, are we? Unless we can actually build like our own little road using panels, but we can only do it 60 metres away from base, can't we? And I don't think we'll be able to meet up with a road within 60 metres of our, you know, of our flag thing to allow us to be able to, you know, drive onto on or off a road.
Oh, this one will. Let's check your word.
Yeah. Checking the buildings there now.
My name is Borat. I like you. I like sex. It's nice.
That art?
Sorry, you don't need any working boots, do you? You know, there's some pristine ones in there.
I got some cool kicks.
No, I've got my military
Whoa.
mountain boots on. Interesting. You found one there? I just literally checked them and didn't. Oh, right. I must have just not got the angle right.
Ooh, there.
Right. Right, good work. Right, that should
Hey
be all
Billy,
then, shouldn't
what's
it?
going on? I upload daily on YouTube.
So I've still probably got about 21, 22 uses on this shovel left.
Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a great week. All right.
Then I'm just going to dump the skull into the car. Right, I'm just going to quickly run around to see if I can find any that are on the edges. I mean, how many mounds, sorry, dirt piles have you found so far that weren't inside a plot? You know, actually inside
Two.
two of them, right?
Oh no. They're like 3 or 4.
3 or 4, that's probably not going to be any more, but I'll have a look just in case.
Oh no, 2. Sorry, 2.
Okay.
2 today.
I'm trying to think now, is it 2
This
the most
one.
I found, or I found 3? Did I find 3 once?
There's 3 somewhere.
I found a 3rd one sometimes, yeah. Everyone else is doing it if they're not. Right, there is less, there's probably 10 of us on at the moment. Who's still on? More than we talked about before.
Huh?
It's just the same people that won before, a few of them are logged off. So yeah, there's
Oh,
8 of us at the moment.
I see.
Right, do you want me to start getting the car out of the graveyard so it's ready to go in a minute once you're done?
Yeah.
No worries. Will do.
I think the ghost is scared of us.
Yep.
Got ghillies and shit on.
Considering you killed literally, what was it, 3,600 fucking zombies in COD earlier. Pretty sure all undead are scared of you, to be fair.
They should be.
Yeah. I'm pleased to announce that it didn't take a 20-point turn and Lord's hell to get out this time. I got out very quickly. Almost like a professional it was. It's like I lost the... I was able to talk to him, but I lost the ability to drive at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh shit. That scared me.
So it is past and continue.
Still finding more.
Yeah, it's all
Sorry.
right. No, it's fine, it's fine. As I say, you know, I think I found 3 total. I'd probably say I've been about a third of the graveyard. I probably would have expected to find about 7 or 8 in there. So if you found maybe 5 more after I finished doing my checks, that would probably make sense. There's an airdrop going, if I'm facing south, that's going west at the moment. So where's west of us? Or I think it's going to, what do you call it, Camp Bedford. Well, it's going to drop any second now if it is, so we'll see if I know.
Bloody hallowed skull. Did you see that?
Yeah, so that is like, there's the red one, there's the black one, there's like the off-white, almost goldy colour one, the white one, and then there's the gold one. I think the black and red are the most valuable.
My first one.
Nice. find him more?
No. No man.
No, man.
Oh, field shop.
You'd still see the mound. You'd say mound rather than dig up. But it's easy to miss when it says mound. With the fact you'll see one saying dig for worms and all that sort of stuff.
Dude would show up right now. I'd be fucking up.
Yeah. I want to find him in a fucking PvP zone. Wait till he's fucking digging at best loot 1. Got a bullet through his skull. Got a repeater there, haven't you?
I'm gonna sell that one.
Yeah.
Trader.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I think we do go to that Asheville cemetery.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Let's, yeah.
Kinda on the way, trader, kinda not.
Do you mean Graveyard 3? Is that what we're talking about? Trying to see no visitors. Oh, Graveyard
Yes.
2. Sorry, Graveyard 2's the one near the visitor centre, isn't it?
No, I don't wanna.
You're on that one, okay. Right, well, let me get off this island first, and I'll guide myself to Graveyard.
I mean, we could, I guess. He's right, a lot of them were glitching right there.
Yeah.
I couldn't see.
I think though, that's like, if we find like one gun that sells for 10k, that's equivalent to 20 of the white skulls, or, you know, 10 of the, you know, like slightly off goldy coloured ones, you know, that type of stuff. Right, I've gone past it again, haven't I? Sorry. Second. Come on, car. You can do it. How did I get the wrong fucking turn? I was looking at the fucking map there. Literally. I said if we don't do Area 42 today, we need to do it tomorrow. We need to get spare MVGs when it's quiet. As I say, I don't think we're not gonna make enough money doing these digging to justify the time spent when we could go into a military zone and potentially find 5 or 6 guns, which we'll sell for quite.
No, the only reason we're doing the digging is to get the car.
To get the car. Oh yeah, so you see what you mean. To get the gold skull to get the car. Yeah. I'm sure people are messaging that guy who found the other one, asking where it is, but I think we know where it is, don't we? It's in Best Loot 1, the cemetery there. It's got to be. Otherwise, if it was in any of the other cemeteries that are not in PvP zones, Lord would have found it yesterday, and arguably we would have found it yesterday.
Could be rare though.
Oh yeah. I mean, but this is the thing though. Even if there's only one of them on the map at any one time, it's like a guaranteed one. There's only so many cemeteries. You know what I mean? It's not like there's like it can spawn in village houses, and there's literally 2,000 houses on the map that it could be spawning in. There's literally, you know, I think
I don't know if
5 or
there's
6.
one on the map at all times.
Well, I don't expect there is, because as I say, literally, if Lord's done it 250 times and not found a single one, we've probably done it. I'd probably say, yeah, you know, and I'm sure there's other people out there who've been doing similar. People would have found it by now, so I don't think it's a guaranteed spawn, as you say. And the most logical place it would be, based on everyone else checking the, you know, the same spots we've been checking, is the one cemetery that no one seems to have talked about going to yet. Which, as I say, is the one in Best Loot one. Because I say, you're not going to go there as a solo to dig up higher when you could get fucking shot while you're in a fucking animation and...
Left there?
Oh, left? Am I? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, sorry. We're going to the cemetery, aren't we? Sorry, yeah, that's where I'm confused. Sorry. Right, so Graveyard 3 we're going towards, aren't we? Do you want to check this military or just go straight through?
We can just go right through.
Okay. And put a graphic scout there just in case there wasn't one.
Great. Oh.
Oh, fuck's sake, sorry. Sorry. You know when you're in complete autopilot, because it's the way you always drive. Right, so straight ahead we said here.
Back road.
Yeah.
No thanks, Billy. I do all my own editing. It is time consuming, but not too bad. It's pretty fun, so appreciate it though. There's a dinosaur egg spawn back there.
Should we go back? As I say, even if it's got one of those big dinosaur eggs, I think, is it 5k? Am I remember rightly? Glad you noticed that. I didn't even see it. Oh, there we go. God almighty, the car does.
Spawn egg.
So yeah, so an egg, yeah. I'll spin the car around while we're doing that.
Hot pot.
Hot pockets, you say? Brilliant.
And this egg is big.
That's bigger than your head, that, yeah, Jesus Christ. Have you seen everybody selling their pickaxes and sledgehammers on the trader while no one can do any mining with them? Like 75k each.
Damn.
Yeah, well, the sledgehammer's 75 and people are selling the sledges for 50.
Idiots.
Well, as I say, if no one buys them and they all just get deleted, you know, as I say, people have got to find them again. They might better just keep an hold of them, and then maybe if it gets like 3 weeks before the end of the wipe and it's still not been added yet, you know, that type of thing. But then again, sometimes the admins don't actually, like, you know, when they said about the server being down and they said dealing with it, and they didn't actually post an update to say it was back up. Obviously, we saw it back up was on, and Snoop Frog was like messaging him like 10 hours after we were back on the server saying, any update on the server yet? And they're like, yeah. And so one of the admins was like, yeah, it's up. And they was like, okay, I didn't see a update. Which way am I Going now, yeah. That.
Keep going straight,
Okay.
and then you gotta take a left under Asheville.
Thank you. So is it this, the left under Asheville?
The left.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, not this first one, but the second one.
Okay. This one here. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, I see. Imagine if we had a helicopter and we could just literally just jump up, jump back, straight back down, like, rather than these winding
Nice.
roads. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Again, I'm going to drive into the graveyard just to make it easier for us, a car to not be driven off, etc., etc. Right, do you want to get out now and then I'll drive in, or?
Sure.
I don't think I can actually fit through that gap there, would you put, ironically?
Is what.
Yeah. Right, what I'm going to do then here, I'll park the car around the corner then. Just so it's slightly out of the way. Right, unlock. Yeah, that's right. Right, so I've marked it on the I survive. Unlock. Okay, that's fine. Right, I'll go right to the far end and I'll start on that side.
Sounds good.
This is a smaller area, but I think there's even more fucking plots in this than there is in the other one, isn't it? It's fucking cram full of them.
Yeah, that last one. Like a lot, but we'll see.
Yeah.
This cram full one.
Well, the fact I've got to a second one here and no one else is here suggests people have run out, either given up or run out of shovels, which again we can take advantage of, can't we? So good times.
Bingo!
Thing is, though, like, you know, if we dug up as many as Lord had and not found it, wouldn't you just give up at that point? Or just go to the ones, you know, like you hadn't already found? Cause I mean, if he's done it 250 times, I assume he's run out. Well, he's not run out of shovels because he had that fucking many of them, unless he was on all overnight. I've got to think though that he must have gone to the, you know, every cemetery on the map at this point. So
I only found 2.
Got 3 so far. Yeah, nothing. Not what we're not what we're looking for, but same time. God almighty, it's fucking thick foliage. Everything's south of me. Oh, there's a water well here. That's might as well fill up in a second. Where was that well again? Fuck's sake, I can't fucking find it now.
The mark over here.
Oh yeah, thank you. Jeez. You found something over there you say you want to get out?
Yeah, I found 2 more over there.
Okay. Oh, there's another water well here as well.
Oh yeah, I thought that's what you needed.
Oh, so yeah, I do need the well. So there's not anything to dig up round here as such as this.
No, I thought
Bizarrely,
you were
there's
looking
2
for the
water
well.
wells. There's one over on the far end and this one here as well. Thank you.
Disrespectful as fuck. We're walking on people's graves, but
Yeah. I didn't want to say it's.
right. Shall we head to the next?
Yes, we can do. Right. I'll stop at the car. I'll delete the marker. So you just run over to where I am, and as I say, right. So let's get rid of the marker. Get rid of that one. Delete. Right. Unlock car. So, talking of our markers, we've been to Graveyard, we've been to Graveyard 2. Sorry, Graveyard. We want to go to Graveyard 2 now, and then go to the visitor centre from there, and then to the RX. What do you think? Or yeah,
That works for me.
or is there another one you want to go to? I'm not. I think there wasn't any other one down in the south that actually had a graveyard, was there?
Yeah.
Right. So let's think about this. I need to go back down that road we came from, don't I? So come on, engine. What's going on? There we go. So it's right.
You
up
have
here,
to
isn't it?
take this next right.
Thank
Yep.
you. Yeah, cheers. Thank you very much. Maybe worth as well when we're at the boat trader, see if we can buy any jerry cans if they're actually sold there. I can't remember if they are or not, but I'd quite like to have some more jerry cans just for the fuels.
Fortunately, they are not.
Nah, fair enough.
They are sold at neither. I don't think they're sold at black market either. So.
No worries. Yeah, I was going to say they were very useful item, those things. So obviously both of them have been using for fuel at the moment, and I'm just filling up my water from the barrel itself. Which admittedly lasts a fucking... Oh, the barrels seem to be filling up from the rain above, which is handy because it means obviously we don't need to go and necessarily refill the water barrel again. Just at the end of the day, as long as we're putting stuff in those barrels which aren't a problem if they get wet, no issues at all. So like tools are no problem at all putting in them. MBC gears, not a problem.
Food in there.
Yeah, true. Right, so turning it. And it's straight down, isn't it, if I remember rightly?
Yeah.
Then we turn right at Asheville.
Correct.
Good. It's so satisfying using that fucking chopper gunner earlier, especially on the abominations because it just melts them. It still takes a few seconds, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's better than fucking taking a few minutes, isn't it? Which is.
It was helping out. Like that's literally all you could fucking.
Well, that was
do.
the thing. I'm just glad we thought of it because, as I say, like I'm sat there with fucking 5,000 plus scrap. You know, a gun that can't fucking damage enemies, no fucking lethals or tacticals. Saying that, one of the tacticals I had that one big like Kivasi or something like that, CF something Kivasi, that killed a load of zombies. So I don't know if it's some sort of anti-zombie.
Oh yeah,
tactical.
the purple thing. Yeah, it's like a black hole kind of. Sucks everything in.
Yeah, singularity, man. That's
dirty.
Yeah.
They have these decoys. They're fucking dirty too.
The decoys. Yeah. I was really enjoying them. Even the concussion grenades. You know, as I say, because they do make them just stand still, and it's like, okay, easy headshots. Thanks very much.
The tomahawks like go through a bunch of them. Like.
Oh, do they?
I'd line them up and I'd just like chuck my tomahawk right through the line, and it fucking goes through a bunch.
Oh right, nice.
Yeah, it seems like tacticals and lethals are working pretty good this year for zombies. And fucking multiplayer. Frags are insane.
Yeah.
I wish I got more than 10 classes. I have my 10 classes all set.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of this before. I basically want 3 M4, 2 C9, 1 LMG one, and then... Okay, am I turning here or is it straight?
No, you keep going straight for a while.
Let's get back to 2, yeah. There we go.
Oh, stop right here.
I'll reverse. Yeah. gonna get out then, I'm so sure. I can drive closer to it if you want. Okay, I'll let you go. There you
I just want to see whose it is.
go. Yeah.
Do they
I
have their?
saw their mailbox behind it. Yeah, it's next to the tents. So you know where you see the two tents? It's on the right hand side of the right hand tent.
Oh, it doesn't even say. What the?
Okay.
Momo.
You're joking.
No, I'm just playing.
I was gonna say, right, fucking.
Maybe it says on his tent still. Hold up. Hold up. Dude's a fucking dummy. All his tents are able to get opened and shit.
You can't see the inventory though, can you? That's the thing.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, it's
No.
there's some very clever mods on this that stop people being dickheads. But you know, with the exception obviously what Momo did yesterday, admittedly. I'm pretty sure if we had raised that, it'd be
You
banned
really
by
even
now.
fucking. I think he could, yeah, be banned for the way he talked.
Oh, no,
He didn't really
I mean
fucking...
just for driving the car off, just driving someone's car off, we'd have got banned for that.
Oh, true, yeah, that
100%.
is against the
As I
rules.
say, yeah, I
Shooting
think,
people's cars and...
yeah, as I say, it'd be
Broke a few
long
rules,
gone
yeah.
right now. It sounds these admins, you know, they've got 6,000 plus people in the community. Do you know what I mean? How many servers have we seen die from allowing toxic people to do shit that these guys will just fucking deal with it? You send them video proof and it's done.
Yeah, it's like no tolerance.
I don't think there's. I mean, like
Right
they
here,
said about.
right here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I remember they said about if anyone jukes, it's a lifetime ban. Simple as that. No ifs, no buts. Where does the actual graveyard start? I'm gonna drive into it again. Would you close that door a second just so I can fit in? Thank you. Cheers. Here we go. Right, I'll run to the far end then.
Not open.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, I didn't even think. Is one of the fences like blocking it? Right, 1 second. Let me move a bit forward. Sorry, I didn't think then. That's bizarre. It's nice. Is that okay?
If you leave the doors open before, though, like how I had it.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, I see. Okay.
these doors, you can walk right through them and stuff, and you can drive through them.
Can you? All right. Fair enough. All right. Okay.
Hold up, I have to.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. You lock the
Quick.
car up then afterwards. That's fine. And I'll
I
go to
locked
the
it.
very end. Thank you.
Start at the front.
Yeah. So there's lots of grass, but no actual graves. That bit. Yeah. There's another water well there if we need it. Right, let's get this. I've probably got about
Shouldn't go park.
18, 19.
Come park us.
What's that, sorry?
So come park us in.
Oh, well, at the same time, we can push their car out of the way, can't we?
True.
Let's see.
You got the hog. I think ours will fucking
As I say, if
work
someone
better because
turns
it's
up, I just
vanilla.
get in the car, and if they try anything, I can just fucking push their car. I fucking, as I say.
Not finding shit here though.
I just found one.
Oh, never mind. I found one. Good time.
I need to move it so I can. This one's fucking glitchy, man. I can't
Oh.
fucking. Yeah. So, how far did you move it? Like 10 meters?
I didn't get it to work here.
I mean, that could have the fucking goal one, and we can't. Well, I know it's unlikely, but you know, we can't fucking see it.
Did it take one of these back to base with it?
How big are they? Let's see. Well, saying that they'll despawn, won't they? They'll despawn because they're, they'll, you know, they're set out to despawn, so.
I don't know if it's flag protected. It might be different.
Testing, can't we? But as I say, definitely won't want to put anything in it just in case. Because as I say, I mean, you know, they literally disappear when people move 150 meters away from them. So, right, that one there, yeah. Oh, I found another one. Fingers crossed. So, have you found any here so far? You have been able to actually open.
Yes.
Right, good. Okay.
Not good. Oh, I brought it over here on like flat area, like the road or something,
Yeah.
where there's no bushes, and it worked. So.
Right. I tried that with the pavement over there, but I'll try it again. This new one. Yeah, I cannot see shit in them. Do you want to come in here and see if you can see anything on these two? They're both on the walkway in the middle. If possible, when you get a sec, just because definitely not doing it for me.
Where is that?
So,
Oh, okay.
You got it? Yeah, so that one, and then there's one literally about 10 meters further down the road in the direction you were on it. Thank you. Right, let's see in here. Not in that one.
Should I try to just bring it over and see?
Whatever, yeah. Whatever worked for you, by all means, yeah. Found another one here, so.
If it works, that's gonna suck. We're gonna have to dig them up and take them over, but this graveyard's pretty fucking. Cause you're right, what if it's a fucking gold one?
Yeah, I'm free for free now, ones that I can't actually fucking. It slows the process down, man.
Oh yeah, it works over here.
Right, I'm bringing one over. Still nothing. I've just literally moved it like 25 meters.
Yeah.
So you took it literally outside of the graveyard bit?
No, just right here.
Just right there, okay.
There, place it up there and you put.
Okay, thank you. Yep, perfect, thank you. Put it like a charm. Right, so do you want me to drag over? I'll maybe bring over that other one that I dug up but I can't access at least, and then you've already done it with that other one, haven't you? So this is the third one of the ones that I couldn't open. Western Canada, is this the like Western Canada? Yeah, he's on the wrong side of the country for this. I'm trying to help. This is the problem, isn't it? The slow walking of them over to be able to check them. It just exacerbates the time, obviously, that your health's going down. That one had only had fucking human flesh in it, typically. So I was on the second row and I was on this one here.
I'm like throwing them in the bushes over here.
Yeah, no.
Just so people don't catch on to our fucking strat. Lord gets a hold of that, he's finding the gold.
Yeah. How long does the ping last now? Because I just want to know exactly which one I'm up to. Close it. You feel like you're in the mafia and you're just dropping bodies in a morgue, you know, in a
Yeah.
moment. Yeah, that's how I feel. Very hard to figure out where you're up to. You know what I mean? When you after that's in mark it on the map. I just...
Hopefully there's more spawning in as we bring those over, so we can.
I think it's just at the start of the thing. Fortunately, yeah. I know I was hoping that's my theory was, but
I don't think so.
yeah. You think there is?
I think cause I noticed when there was a lot missed at that first one. And it's not like you're missing them, man. It's not.
Well, I mean, to be fair, sometimes the angle for it is really, really small, isn't it? So I think if you're standing like a few inches further back than you normally would from the edge, I think it's probably possible to miss it.
Oh no, fuck ton. After you said you were done, I was in there for a long time.
6, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah. One or two you might miss, but 5 or 6, like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Right, so this one's actually completely empty. This one. Is that? Why did that not pick up?
I can tell you for sure though. I've checked. Checked all these, so if they fucking spawn with that.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, for instance, this one has a mound. The little circle, yeah. So this is one that I definitely could have easily have missed. Because like this, I was further away to the mound than I normally would be. I saw the mound when I went look up the distance I normally am to when I'm trying to dig it up. I couldn't see it at all.
This one just spawned in for sure.
Right, okay, fair
Checked
enough.
this row twice already.
Oh, right, fair
This is the 3rd time.
Ah, okay. Good times then. Good thinking. That's it, the row, not the row off the building, it's the row.
It was like a gold one.
Oh, be honest, though,
Damn,
like,
so yeah.
if we find a gold one and someone posts a ticket finding one before we do, I would be fucking annoyed. We've done some fucking work on this.
So the first person gets
The first person
good prize?
gets it, the second one gets one of the donation tiers for a month, and the last person gets a lower donation tier for that.
Bro, I would fuck with a $30 donation tier though, cause then you get your own skins and shit.
Yes, you do for that month. Yeah, I mean
For the month,
I
yeah.
mean, you get obviously priority queue, but realistically, you know, there's not however many's in the thing for it. You know what I mean? It's not hitting that that amount, which is fine because, as I say, if it hit that amount, we probably won't get as much stuff done on it as we would hope to sometimes. Good. Well, I'm gonna continue in the order of checking them like for each of them like once. You know what I mean? And then, as I say, my shovel's badly damaged now though, so this is my last shovel I've got. So as I say, I've probably got 4 or 5 uses left, I'd say.
Yeah, mine's down there too.
Come on, let's pick it up. For some reason, my shovel won't go. I think I'm glitched out here. Who cares? The graveyard. Right, so this is the first one. How's your health?
Almost full.
Alright, then mine's
I got lucky this.
halfway between, I'd say, white with a gap and half.
If you go to play
I'm
some,
not to pick.
check that up.
Yeah, go on.
Cool.
Stegosaurus. Don't want any food, do you?
You're right, thank you though. Oh yeah, I know for sure this is the first row.
Alright, fair enough, so.
I swear.
Proof, isn't it,
I
that?
checked. Yeah.
I thought that the first time I did it, and then I think like the second or third time where I wasn't finding it, and then probably you know the ones we've done today. Some of the angles on some of them were so fucking hard to get. You had to be further away than you'd normally be, etc. So I started doubting myself then as to whether they were actually respawning or if some of them were just at a really awkward angle and fuss. I didn't see it first time, and I just got it the second time by chance.
Stack of coffee.
It's a very large stack of coffees, yeah. Imagine if you turned up here with loads of shovels, like, I'm going to stay digging until I find it. No ifs, no buts, I'll be here for hours. And you turn up and you walk in, you see all them fucking coffees lined up. We've probably put 20 there by now, haven't we? And I'm literally finding one in every single mound I'm going to. It's just, as I say, they're slowing me down, so I'm dragging them over. I think I've only got 1 or 2 uses left of my shovel at most now. 6, pick these up.
You see if you can pick this one up over here.
Of course I can.
Thank you.
Once I've moved my shovel, I'll just come over and I'll
Oh,
pick up
shit.
any of the ones that you find and I'll just take them.
Maybe it was cause I dropped my shovel.
It's alright. It's alright. I need to close it, so then, yeah, I've got the option to pick it up now. I'll take that. Oh, I'm stuck.
Wow, that's epic.
No,
Oh.
yeah, no worries. As I say, I'll be useful as I can once the shovel's gone long. Right, I'm now gone to half health, so I don't mind going lower than
You
that.
have to log.
You need to log, you say?
Yeah. Inventory was like glitching or
Right, fair enough.
Four-hour zombies run to start the morning. Or yeah, that's pretty fun.
Oh, actually, it
It was a pretty fun
honestly,
run.
like, you know, like, for all the good times we've had on Dayz as a group, you know, me and you, or with the rest of them, etc. That this morning was incredibly fun. It was amazing to watch you do what you do. You know, I'm learning from my own mistakes at the same time. Do you know what I mean? But that was so fun, and I think obviously what Gravy said about that perk she had on, I can't remember what it is now, but it's her field upgrade that allowed her to just revive people who were down map wide.
She was on the opposite side of the map.
She was literally like near the what do you want to call it? She was past the bowling alley, and I was basically in the graveyard where I always am. So yeah, that was ridiculous.
Like early rounds, my fucking electric charge one is nice because it takes out like any zombies in the vicinity.
Yes.
But with that, it's like, oh, you wait a couple seconds, okay, oh, you don't have any zombies near you, now I can pop that and you're up. Nice, I might have to switch it. But you can research those field upgrades too, we gotta do that shit. Fucking strong as...
Yeah. Well, as I say, I think the path now, as you've rightly pointed out, you know, we focused the research on getting all of the perks leveled, so at least we've got two, one minor and one major augment, for each of them, just so, we've got a boost now when we get them, they're more useful to us. Well, 2 times as useful. Right? I'm now quarter health. I need to stop and get out a second.
Yeah, if you want, pull the car out and we can, or you can start it up and sit in it. That'll
to be honest, at the moment, at the moment, I'm very slow moving due to that. So, wait a minute, I'm running into it, aren't I? 1 second, I need to get out. No, that's the entrance. Yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying though? Pull the car out and just sit in it.
Oh, I'm actually flashing health now. I need to get out quickly. Oh, I'm out. Okay, thank God. Jesus Christ, man, that went from what would be red to flashing red. My health's still going down. Actually, I could die here. I'm joking. I could die.
Try to start a fire or something.
My temperature's going up, but my health is still going down. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
I'm
on 13% health. No, my health's going up now. Thank God. Oh fucking hell! I've never seen it go that fast between red. Obviously, clearly the percentages on this server must be different, then, because otherwise, when I went down to red, I'm like, I can get out and I'll be fine before. I'll still be red by the time I get out, but clearly not. I can drop my trouble where I am if you want to use the last use or 2 on it. Sorry.
Yeah. Loading in right.
Try to figure out why. Oh, sorry. I can't figure out why you're not lower health or similar health. Come on, health. Right, so it's gone from 11 to 15 already.
Oh, you'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's just a movement, isn't it? I'm back to red now. So red is when you get locked down to 15. Well, the bottom of red is 15%.
What's up with the NVGs and this shit?
Yeah, that's what caused me to lose. Lose all the battery life last time when you mentioned your MVGs are still on, even though they weren't showing us on my screen. Obviously they were. It's basically making them like go faulty when they're in there, so you have to wait until you're out and then turn them off. You're best off just not using them in there. To be fair, as easy as that. It's annoying to not use them, but right.
Just fucking up. I bet here somewhere. It is. Push one. Yeah.
Do you want me to shovel off me, or you think?
I should be good. I'm gonna hop out of here soon. Just so I don't go all the way down like you. That would be bad if we had two of us low health. You start a fire or you just got out?
What do you mean by that?
It keeps muting. I don't know if you could hear me.
I couldn't hear you. I can't hear you now.
Did you start a fire or how did you
Sorry, say, have I started a fire, you say? I haven't, no, why's my hand out like that? I don't know why.
me here?
No, I'm back to, I think, what was it, 29, 38% health. Do you want the shovel from me? Are you okay?
You might have to come home. I don't know what. Oh, never mind. It's one of the ghouls I see. I think. I don't know. No, I'm low. I'm lower health than you now. I should probably step out.
Get out, man. Get out. Yeah. Let's back up so we're at least half, I suppose, and we'll...
Yeah, you're warming up out here, huh?
Yeah, to an extent, yeah. You can go further down, past the fence if you need to, but... obviously the NBC gear is keeping me from getting wet, but at the same time, it's also not helping me with the temperature, which I think is why I was affected a lot more than you were. You know, at that point, I actually didn't even consider that as being. Let me say get to 40% like that, then I'll run in just what I say, running, I'll hobble in just to get the car out, and then we'll drive off. Where's me drum mag gone? Where the fuck's he gone? It's on the ground. Right, fair enough. It took a while, but it's a fucking show, right? Jesus. Right, so do you want me just to go in now and get the car and come out? That'd be easier. I'm 31%.
Up to you.
Yeah, I've just gone half now, but that's the thing, half health is 31%, but the bottom of it's 31%, which is, we might as well obviously get on the way to the trade, I suppose, and, come on, let me get in the car. Right. See, this is where, I wish they didn't remove the heat buffer being in a fucking vehicle. Fucking stupidity, that. Sold all the sellables, we'll be filling the car back with all the black market stuff, won't we?
Yeah. You're good to go?
Yeah.
I was just sitting by this.
Whilst we drive to the trade, I suppose, and then I mean, I'm not sure if being the trader at the safe zone will make a health recharge faster or something. I don't know, or whether it won't have any difference whatsoever. But yeah, I'm packed up.
Good point. Possibly.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, admittedly, I know there won't be any food sold at the trader, but yeah, I'm 72% on food. Still got plenty left, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Eight other players on at the moment. Right, you're in that, you know, 8 other players. I'll put all my black market sellables in there first. Take as much as we can out what we need to sell. Ready for me to buy while we're here?
Good check for tents.
Yeah, well, they'll definitely be like I said. I mean, it was like 14 yesterday when I bought 2 more of them. Yeah. You know,
Holy fuck. That's a lot.
Yeah. Check the shovels as well, but I'd be very surprised if anyone sold the shovels at the moment. We just don't know other people play, do they? Either. Oh, I was trying to. Damn it, man.
We've been sick.
Yeah, that would have been. Oh my god, look at that. Fucking monster truck, man.
The fuck? How much is that worth?
I'll stop it. Let's get all the stuff in and out the car first before we whatnot. Right, so
Yeah, you want me to just double bag and just flick everything over?
yeah, if you could do that for me, if you don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna start moving my black market stuff to the very bottom. It's not even matters, we're still sharing it, aren't we? Whatnot. That one there. Right, so that is all the stuff that I need to put the spare thing in there. I'll put another carton in there. But I'll start from the skulls at the top then. What the hell's my backpack on? What the fuck is it doing? Stupid thing. Has he put one on the ground?
Let's go sell.
Yeah, no worries. I can pick the rest of them up. Yeah. Right. So yeah, car has just got, yeah. Okay. F.
Where was you selling that at, man?
Hunting one, so kitchen. The actual kitchen, not the dining room, but the kitchen at the back.
Cool.
Unlock car. Unlock, yeah.
Shrek VHS sells for $1,800. That much.
Yeah.
That's all of them?
Sold from the car, yes. And all the ones I already had on me before we went over, I put in the car. So this is all that we've got so far.
That's a gold skull. Something allure that promises.
Right, so that got me 60k on the nose. So that was selling the majority of the black skulls, admittedly. I'll put it in the group thing now.
What if it was just like placed somewhere?
Well, as I
You had
say,
to find it.
look, I mean, there's probably been thousands of them dug up now. Right, the places we're checking, the places everyone at the same place other people are checking. You know, even if it had the chance of spawning every restart or whatnot, or every half an hour or something like that, depending on how he set it, someone would have found it by now if it was in a non-PvP area. So we've got 316k now in there. As I say, I don't envision us finding it. I'll just quickly check the building. I say though, at the same time, I find it hard to believe that anyone who's went and checked where all the cemeteries are on the map hasn't noticed the one at Best Loot 1 and decided, you know what, I don't want to go. Right, there is actually no, there's not one in stock. It's only wants to sell that. There's no shovels in stock at the moment. There's no tools at all in stock actually. No jerry cans. Yeah, so it can be sold in the jerry can, it can be bought, but no one's gonna fucking sell them, are they? That's the fucking yeah, right. Okay then, let's get my.
Damn, I thought the repeater was more than 1 point.
What was that? More than what was that? Sorry.
The repeater was 1.89.
I'll say, oh bloody hell, man.
Much. Very much.
Just gonna fill up my water while I can't do the food anyway. So 1 second.
Well, you found a carabiner.
I did, yes. I think I found it on one of the checkpoints on the way. Yeah, it must have been at one of the checkpoints. I think they're the only military places I've been in recent time.
Flexes it.
Yeah, I just want to know how much they actually sell for, because if they fucking just a few grand when we get to the fucking black market, I want to be a bit fucking annoyed, to be honest. As I say, you know, yeah. It's the thing, we need to go when
It's like
literally no one on the server, so we can get screenshots of all the prices, so we know exactly how much things are worth, what's worth taking, what's not. Like
what do we want to do that tonight? Go to area 42, or do we want to go to the other one?
I mean, because we've not seen anybody at any of the grave sites so
how
far,
are you wearing a camo then?
doing other things. It's probably just going to military areas, isn't it, and looting stuff. Then again, I've not seen any PvP kills, so I am torn on this.
Oh, cool.
I think we desperately need to go to Area 42 because as Bob not being able to wear Henry with a helmet is a fucking problem if we're in a PvP.
Thanks, dude.
We can't do cops
Appreciate
until we've got them. We can't even think about cops. We're struggling to go to some PvP areas because they're not having the MVGs. But at the same time, with this many players online, there's 8 others, isn't there? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, there's 7 others. I mean, I'd still say we go to Area 42, we get some MVGs, and then we make that decision there and then. Do we leave?
Oh, you want to go today?
I mean, we can do a Arvig instead then if you want. But as I say, if we're not doing it today, we need to do it tomorrow because, as I say, we need to have spares. You know, there's been enough times where we've had hardly any players online and we've done other stuff, and it's like, yeah, we actually need to go there. That's the only place we know we can get MVGs with the current setup of the server. No one's selling them, you know what I mean? So we are kind of we're hamstrung until that's the case. I'm back in the car.
I haven't really needed them though, to be fair. I just log out lately whenever it fucking gets nighttime.
Yeah.
But if we went at nighttime to fucking...
Well, this is the thing, by the time we get to the Arvig, it's going to be nighttime, do you know what I mean? So you've got the good MVGs, I've got the normal MVGs. In that scenario at the Arvig, there's no issue because I've got to be an NBC gear, plus I can't wear a helmet anyway. But like, if there was a cot right now and there was like 2 other people on and we wanted to go and it was turning to night, we're at a disadvantage then because one of us is not going to be wearing an helmet.
Yeah, I just don't think we have the gear to go to a...
No, absolutely
not.
But we're not going to until we actually go to Area 42, get the MVGs, get tappers, etc. Right,
yeah, but if we get killed at Area 42 when we're under geared, then it's fucking, we're fucked. We have nothing now, you know?
Well, yeah.
Gotta think about it, end game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But as I say, I mean, it's, you know, we're not going to have spare tappers until we go to places where we can get spare tappers, are we?
I know, but we like this morning would have been perfect. 3 other people on, that would have been fucking perfect, man. We missed out on a great opportunity. And I couldn't get those fucking MVGs to work, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not gonna take our #1 NBGs to go do that and just lose them.
Yeah.
Because then we'll, like I said, we're back at nothing. We can go anytime, but fuck. We die, it's fucked. We are fucked. You want that?
No. It's fine. Right, so where are we going now then? Are we going to the dock?
Let me stash my valuables here quick.
Yeah, no worries. How much me off like? So it's up to 60% now. That's yours, that?
Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even know where you look at that.
What you do, obviously, you know, when you're not looking
Press
at it,
M?
whatnot, you press B for Bravo, then click on Player Profile, and then it shows you. Yeah. That's how I check my food and all that shit. Yeah. 51.
Pretty interesting.
Okay, well, by the time we've got to the West Point, whatever it's called, got in the jet ski and driven over, we should be, you know, 3/4 full at least.
Damn, that thing is ridiculous. Other way.
Sorry. What thing is ridiculous?
That car for the monster truck.
Oh god, it is.
You didn't win that, did he? Or did he buy that? I heard someone saying there's a monster truck in Trader now, but
I honestly do not know on that one. I mean, I don't remember anything on this.
Whoa. Wait, let me go.
Okay.
Demo.
It's only joined the server 6-7 days ago. It's not going to be.
It is Momo. Here, can you bring the car over here? Push it. Or if you want me to do it.
Well, I'd rather just get to West Point so we can get to the Orvig, to be honest. Is his car there, you saying?
This is Momo's. You don't want to fucking push him back?
I'm really not bothered. Yeah, I'd rather just get to West Point and get to an Orvig.
I'll do it then. Fuck him.
Okay.
That dude was a fucking bitch.
Question is, if that's his car, where is he? Not seen him in the finger.
I don't know. He's gonna be pissed when he... Keep an eye out, cause if he comes, I gotta fucking book it.
You're snickering.
It's too funny, bro. Now I gotta hit it from that way.
no idea where he is at the moment. But,
Is he on?
check. He's definitely online. Yes.
Ooh. Alright, that's good
you
enough
are
for me.
having far too much fun doing that, I have to say. You know, you're snickering like a little schoolgirl there as you do.
Fuck Momo. I wish it was more stuck than that, but... We hit it one more time?
Now let's get to the west part. Let's get to the Arwig and let's find some good stuff. Now, obviously, once the server next wipes, or once they update the loot, you know, tiers and all that sort of loot locations, etc., which I assume will be when the next wipe, all 4 oil rigs will be MVG locations. Oh, sorry, that's the case if the admins use the usual setup for DIY.
NVG locations, so it's gonna be all dark.
Yeah. So like there'll be 4 places we can get NVGs from in the oil rigs, all four oil rigs, and then you get them from Area 42 as well. But those are basically the 5 places you can get NVGs. Whereas I think at the moment the only place you can get NVGs on this map is at Area 42, or certainly the only place I've seen anyone talk about finding them, getting them, or whatnot has been Area 42.
Yeah, that's too bad. I could have fucking got it done this morning. Fucking that.
Yeah.
I just would have looked for your bloody strap, but I'm not going in your shit.
People are selling MVG straps at the trader for like, I think they were selling 3 pairs for 50,000 each, but someone bought all 3 of them, or you know, the things expired, you know. But yeah, we don't really need the head straps, do we? We actually no. We do need the head strap. Well, it'd be nice to have the head straps if we were going when we're in MVG, etc. You know, when we're in toxic zones. But at the same time,
I just needed something to see.
Yeah. As I say, I'm fine using the Jurassic Isle ones in the toxic zone. It's just, as I say, we need to find another Jurassic Isle head strap thing, whatever you call it, for the spare pair, so to speak.
Oh, you don't have the head strap?
No. So the ones that I'm wearing now, the one that does have the head strap, those are the ones I got off Lord on. Was it the end of the first day of the wipe, or
yeah?
I found when I went to Area 42 and found the good pair. I also found those ones, you know, the other Jurassic. I think I don't, you know. I think visually I just went, okay, fair enough. It's you know, I then put them straight on my in one of my lockers, so I've not really seen it in my inventory since to be able to go, wait a minute, that's missing something important.
Well, they do look the same.
How much money did we have in the group account at the end there, would you say?
369,000.
369, okay. Right, okay. We really need to get that second jet ski, don't we? It's just, as I say, it's going to be quite a bit of grinding to get the remainder of the money, unless we go to black market and sell the stuff we've got. But then again, what's to say, once we've been to the black market and then got all the mags we'd like to have, that will, you know, we're probably going to spend the money we get there, aren't we? You know, or certainly spend the majority of it. So it's not really, it's not really going to give us any extra money. It's just going to give us lots of extra mags for guns we can't currently use. We don't have them. Other than obviously the M4 ones, etc., and I suppose the drum mags, but Fingers crossed we can find a few tappers on this oil rig and this, hopefully some mags. So we need a second AS50 mag, don't we? For you.
Dude, I could have swore I had one. I'm gonna go back and watch my clips because I could have swore I threw it in there.
Also,
I don't know
do
what
you
the
think
fuck
you
I
already
did
had
with
a
it.
mag for it? So in addition to the one that was already in the gun,
I don't know.
Because remember the M98B, that when I give you that one, I give you 2 mags for that.
Right.
You know, etc. Whereas the AS50 is just like pristine gun with I think a full 10-round mag and then some loose rounds after that. But again, you might have found one, hadn't you, somewhere, and it'd be in your tent, something like that.
I don't even remember.
Yeah. I didn't realise as well the Cavalry and the Lynx are not actually classed as snipers, they're classed as DMRs. So you get less for them than you do the sniper rifle. They've
God, how did we get in this position?
what did it like for you then, I take it?
Oh, bro, it's been lagging so fucking bad
right,
today.
fair enough. Yeah, it yeah. I think what time is it in game now? Let's have a look. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh yeah, the daytime's only times 4. That's. Oh yeah, nights times 17. Yeah, okay. Man, that's a car there already. Well, do you want to do a quick check the military and throw it in the car, or just go straight? What do you think?
Yeah, check it.
Okay, right. In that case,
Did you
I'll just lock the car now. Yeah, we certainly do normally.
I wouldn't lock it. We got to grab. I guess you could lock it. I'll probably throw my shit back in there though.
Yeah,
After what I find.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, right. Let's get me earplugs out.
Grabbing everything out of here. It's nice that this shit is all lowered now.
Yes, yeah. It's a nice change, isn't it? That, yeah. After the fun we've had the previous times, etc.
Chick.
Do you want headphones for your finger? Nah, not fair enough. They only sell for so fucking little, don't they? It's pointless. Gas mask, fucking with no filter. Okay, I mean literally there. I picked up 1 box of fucking ammo. I'll just check this industrial just in case.
Take them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was thinking I thought you wanted, fair enough.
God.
Right, so I'm gonna put that box of ammo in. Put my stuff at the bottom, right, I'm gonna put my military boots in there as well, just so I can put my NBC boots on now. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All pristine. Yeah. Right.
All right.
Tell you what, actually, I'm gonna put the badly damaged shovel in there as well. Actually.
Yeah, I threw mine in there as well.
For God's sake. Move that there. I'm gonna move me up cam on it actually in there as well, yeah. So I've not got any cam on it, I've just got this spare backpack now.
don't think we should need a cam on that.
Should we put it on just
Try
in
bring
case,
one.
just to stop someone from looking and seeing
Oh,
its
for our
cars?
jet ski.
We'll probably find one there. To be fair, there was one in this barricade. In fairness, do you want me to just pick the cam on it up? You locked the cam as well, didn't you? Picked up a cam on it, in case, but the car's locked, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't lock it myself, so I literally sat there and thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Right, I'll lock it now. There we go. Right. Unlock. Yeah, that's right. Right. So I'm white with a gap in terms of food now. Hopefully I'll find some on the rig itself. To be fair, I'm pretty guaranteed to find some fucking tap back on there, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. And what I do intend to find, or expect to find, is a striker helmet for myself. I'll be very, very unhappy if I don't find one.
Couple.
Yeah, a couple of them, yeah. Still 8 others online. Needs to be quite consistent. There's not people logging in and logging out or anything like that. It's just people that's got on grinding. Imagine how much power that wind turbine generates that I can't use for my base.
Yeah. It's windy up there. Be cool to build a base on that thing.
Yeah.
They're way up.
What is it now? Is it 80 panels total? So you could potentially build, quite a few floors before you actually build your main base above it. Although I suppose each floor would be 6 panels, wouldn't it? If it's a 1x1 with a roof and a ceiling. But yeah, he's still got enough to. Yeah. Right.
Doing good on gas.
You should be doing, yes. It was filled up. Was it yesterday? I think it was. So yeah, it should be alright. That striker helmet looks so fucking sick. Even the side of it looks cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Oh, I did see a conversation where Lord was talking, pretty sure it was Lord, anyway, talking about fitting 6 people on a jet ski.
Damn.
Yeah. That'd be a challenge, wouldn't it? But then again, it does seem to be, touch wood, more stable, doesn't it? I've not been randomly thrown off into the water, and whilst I do see me character to like do a tiny little jump every minute or so, I don't move or anything like that. I'm just literally in, you know, I'm just sat nice and safe. Now we're in a PvP zone. Because you can see it from like literally like 2 mile away. Well, about a mile and a half away.
Big as hell.
Yeah. Checking for boats. Nothing so far.
Turn a little bit.
Yeah, no worries, thank you. Yeah, that's perfect. Of the 2 entrances I know, I can't see football at either of them. That's perfect. Yeah. Oh, in fact, there's 3 entrances, isn't there? There's nothing at the 3rd entrance as well. I think we're unless someone swam, I suppose, but yeah. Thank you very, very much. Excellent. Ooh. It's alright, thank you. Yeah, no worries.
Parked.
Yeah. No problem, thank you. Right, so mask on. Okay, mask on. Oh, I've already found a fucking SRSA2 in this thing. Do you want to pick it up yourself there, just so I've got the space? It's in the container. That's just that's a tapper, isn't it? Already. Not even in the gas zone. I need to turn my So anything particular you want me to keep an eye out for, or just all the good shit, not anything specific, etc.
Yeah.
So I can do that. Found a TT plate carrier Tropic camo. I'll pick it up for the time being, just in case I can attach any stuff to it. Save on space later. thing, I suppose. Another purple key card. Just make sure it's not moving, actually. Make sure, yeah, it's pristine. Yes, we got, so that's 2 of them we've got now. Perfect. As I say, I've got a pickaxe as well, which I'm, yeah, pleased about. Got a replacement field shovel as well, so good. Let me put that on the quick pause, so yeah. Combat books. No. Not much of a loot so far. Oh, I found a mag pouch, so I can attach that to the plate. No, I can't. It's a different one. Never mind. That one there. Keep that. Don't need that. How's your health now as well? Is it? Oh.
Yes, sir. 100.
Excellent, yeah, same with mine. Right, not found much in the last 2 minutes. Well, literally nothing in the last 2 military buildings. All the doors were closed though, so I don't think there's anyone been here in recent time. Right, so let's continue going around in that clockwise. Yeah, so no, I don't want a cat.
Natural opens.
Yeah, carry on. Oh, blacks and nails. I'm happy with that. Cement mix kit, I've already put one of them on the trader for like 5k and almost bought it, so you don't want me to get a second one, do you? No, right, let's get back up. Right, so that pit's been done. How do I get over here? loot's not been very good so far. No tappers yet, mainly just mags and shit we'll find, you know, normal militaries, like, you know, like Camp Bear and all that stuff. I'm about halfway done in terms of the rig as well. Do you want me just to do one run of it and then come back so we can get cracking or something else, or what are you thinking?
No, you can do whatever you feel.
Alright, fair enough. We'll see then. I thought you just sat there bored, whatnot. Right, so in fact no, I am going to check the underground bit just in case, because things might have changed. Might have put some loot down here thinking no one had checked. Nothing there. Okay. You don't have any of those SRSA2 mags, do you? I don't think I've seen any so far. Yeah. Oh thank God, I found a 300 AC gun that has a suppressor on the actual rifle. Right, so I've also got a suppressor at the moment. We'll sort that out when I get back. So it's a normal suppressor. You know the one we had last time that just fits on like any of the assault rifles, whatnot. So, would you like that one, whatnot? Please, silent approach. Alright, I don't mind if you do.
No.
Right. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't found one already, to be fair. It's, right, I'm gonna have to switch over my mask now. Actually, it's gone completely empty. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right, okay. Let's make sure I've got the other full one on yet. Put that on one of my slots, actually, save space. Where are we? On my shoulder, yes. I do wonder if no one's found the, you know, gold skull binder today, are they going to buff it potentially? So it's more likely for someone to find it tomorrow. But I think it ends at like 2 AM in the morning on Saturday, if I remember rightly. So, you know what I mean? You've got to wonder. Cause obviously, they don't want it to be a case where no one actually found it, I suppose, do they? Or maybe that's just what happens sometimes with some of the events. go. GM6 links.
Huge.
Yeah. I think that's one of the ones that's classed as, you know, like a
think that's top
DMR.
3.
But yeah, it certainly doesn't look like a fucking DMR. It looks like something that would kill a fucking rhino if you put one round it. Right, so behind this old CK building now, let's check. Okay, open this. Oh, a tactical pallet. Which one is that for? Tactical pallet. Oh, that's spare on it. Yeah, okay. I think I've already got one on me to be fair, but do you need a spare one for one of your, I'm going to call it spare loadouts or whatnot?
Is it black? Oh no, I don't.
It's not black, but it's olive. It's olive. It's actually really dark green. I know it says it's olive, but it's actually like really dark.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't think it would look out of place on a black loadout, but obviously you'll be better judge of that than me, I suppose. And there, no, I don't think it. Oh, multi-gun camo shirt, which is only 35 slots, I'm not bothering with that.
Kind of hoping we would have made it to round 50 this morning.
I
was getting to the point where I was
fucking with the gun. I think that was feasible. I really do think that was feasible. I don't think that was out with the bounds of
yeah.
Which is why I was even bloody more annoyed at myself what happened, because as I say, you know, everything was going beautifully. And I mean absolutely beautifully up to that point.
Yeah, it was a good fucking match.
One mistake, it's something like it can go.
Yeah, you can screw yourself for the rest of the game.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I tried my best, but again, you know, it's really it's so fucking demoralising when you sat there. I want to help, but I can't kill them. If I stand still long enough, I'll just go down again, and obviously, like when you're trying not to go down, and all that's happening is you're going down over and over and over and over and over. I mean, you literally, I think you got over 50 revives in that, and I'm pretty sure 40 of them are make. You know, just you. Who cares about how many times Gravy picked me up as well? It's a shame, but it's like a fucking
all good fun.
Oh,
I had a lot of fun this morning.
Don't get me wrong. The fact you kept us in it for like literally 20 levels after that ever by myself meant that I got so much fucking experience, which has allowed me to unlock more stuff, which will make me better for next time, etc. You know, but it's just a shame, isn't it? You know.
I wonder how much your levels went up for your like main level.
Main level, I think it was 4.5. Yeah, it was.
Damn, only 4.5 levels. That's sweet.
Yeah. And again, I think it was 15 weapon levels for the
damn.
Yeah, for me XMG, which obviously was basically fresh at that point, etc. You know what I mean? It was only been like level 4.
Yeah, I've been getting a fuck ton of weapon levels for that shit.
Yeah.
It is fun too.
It's a thing though. I mean, I'm never, you know, I think the only game where I've been kind of like can be a sniper and can do a decent job of it, ironically, has been when I've been playing on Dayz with a VSD. That's probably the only time. I've never really been a sniper. I've always just had an assault rifle or an LMG, that sort of shit. I don't know how useful I'd be with a sniper rifle on it, but I suppose I know I'm in trying it one round, is there?
That's stupid. Don't do what I do. It was just for fun purposes.
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna, like if you said, okay, let's go as hard as we can, and I didn't need to level up my guns, I'd probably come in with a kitted M4 or C9 or something.
I was sat there thinking at first, I'll be not as useful if I don't have the M4, but I get what we're all saying. It's pointless me getting to a part of going, oh, I really need to level up this gun, because I've been using the same gun all the way through, and you guys have already leveled up all your different guns. You know what I mean? And I dealt with it, and I hadn't. So I thought, no, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's start leveling it. Because then the XM4 and the XMG are, you know, very fucking similar, aren't they? So
Yeah.
it's not end of the world there. It's like the recoil pattern's pretty much the same. So I'm certainly able to hit like the headshots consistently and all that sort of stuff and critical hits.
Yeah, I might have to end up using it, but I don't really like the fucking any LMGs.
Well, there's only 3 on the game this time, isn't there? So it's not like there's much choice.
3 snipers. There's not much choice for anything.
Yeah.
But last year they came out, which I know it's a different company, but still it's Call of Duty. Last year they came out with seasons and shit. But I don't know.
And did those seasons
Hopefully
give
more
extra
shit.
weapons then?
Yeah, sorry, yeah, I left that out, yeah.
Okay.
Like extra snipers and shit too, so.
No, I know we said it before, but the smoke coming from the tower when someone's on the oil rig is such a clever fucking system. I really, really like the way that they've got that set up.
Yeah, why don't we ever look for that instead? That's fucking smart.
Well, that's the thing, I've only just remembered about it now. You're absolutely right. Why don't we check that first and see? Because this is the thing, if someone's up there and you get a good position across the water, you could snipe them potentially while they're coming down the ladder. You could snipe them when they're getting on top of the.
Yeah, you just gotta find.
I know you're being a PvP
like
zone
you could
yourself
go
on Paris
fucking.
Island, but at the same time, you know, you're able to shoot, we're able to shoot, but I won't be able to shoot if I'm fucking climbing down a ladder. Right, what's that there now? I don't want to fucking woolly out. Thanks very much. I've been making a stockpile. I've got 4 flares and 2 or 3 glow lights. You know, glow sticks, whatever you call it, when we do cane as well. Just so we've got, you know, stuff if we need it. Propane canister. We've already got 2 back at base. Should I leave it based on us not having a moonshine?
Yeah.
Yeah. I say it without having the moonshine kit. I don't think that was worth it, to be fair. I think this
8,000, no, not too much. And then we had to put in a lot for the pots too.
So. And the fact you use 2 every single time and they ruin, and it's like, oh, okay, great. Because even if we find a spot where we're only, you know, you're able to fish, you know, and find pots at a decent enough level. And to be fair, we've got a fishing rod and we've got a fucking, I think 3 metal hooks or 4 metal hooks spare, so we could do that. I still don't think that's. It's like, oh yeah, I've spent an hour fishing to find 1 pot, and what did we get for it? Oh, we got a 32,000. I fact, no, they reduced it, didn't they? I think they're only 4K a bottle, so it's like it'd be 16,000. It's like I could have literally driven back and forward from the trader just through those 3 checkpoints. I would have found probably 2 guns in an hour, if not, well, found more than 2 guns in an hour, wouldn't I? And forced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't think there's a few things that to me don't seem worth it at all. I think the prehistoric fishing seems to be worth it from how much people rave about it. But again, without us getting the actual big boat and finding or buying the heavy fishing rod or whatever, you know, the snare thing you use to catch the great whites, we can't even find that out unless we chat to someone who's already doing it.
Yeah,
and as I
everything's
say,
so
I'm
exclusive
still not
on this
100% convinced that it is actually on this server. I think you said originally, I think it was Onyx actually once it said it wasn't on this server, it was on the Chinaris one, and I was like, well, someone said earlier that it'd been added on back onto this one, but I've not seen anybody. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have seen 2 people talking about one wanted to sell a heavy fishing rod, and I think Lord wanted to buy it. So, yeah, I think it is a thing on this server, but admittedly, it's a long way to get that fucking cart boat into it without having the paychecks.
Not even really worth it. They don't even go fast, and
Yeah.
once you get the 2 rifle bags, you don't really need storage on vehicles. Like, it's nice for this car just because it can sit out and shit, but
Yeah. It's like the only thing that spawned in is, I think I picked up 5 fucking smoke grenades on this second run. found another combat. Oh no, that's the one I dropped. Ignore me. Yeah.
What is your plans for tomorrow then, or after, or do we go Area 42 then? When I get back
I'd be
from
very
working
happy
out?
to go to Area 42 if you want to. Yeah, I think we get hopefully get a good good amount of stuff in there. Get a few MBGs. Get them back to base. So we've got we've got spare ones in a safe place. And then we can do whatever you want. We can go out mining more, not mining, digging up more if you want. We can go maybe to Paris Island and get some rifle bags. I'm not. I think as long as we can get the Area 42 thing out before the weekend again, I think I'm fine with whatever else we do after that or before that, whatnot. What were your thoughts? Or what were you thinking?
Yeah, this morning would have been nice to fucking go, but I think if we just hit it around that same time.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the moment I've not got gear fear of losing anything on my person. I obviously won't take the MVGs with me. Obviously, I probably won't take the suppressor with me either. But I think the one thing I think would be really fucking inconvenient if we lost it or we weren't able to get it before it despawned is the jet ski. So I know we've got stuff we probably could sell to get 600k, but if we went to the black market, I didn't actually buy any of the good shit there because we needed the money to get another jet ski so we could hopefully go and get the other one back. That'd be pretty fucking annoying thing to do. And if we were to die then taking the stuff to the black market, you know what I mean? That could be like, fucking hell, man, this wipe's fucking not over, but the wipe's fucking, we're not going to get the same amount of fun out of it as we've had before right now because, like, we've had a few shitty things happening, one after the other. So that's, like, sometimes I'll sit there thinking I want to. I mean, I know I did it the first time, didn't I? But that's when I had that issue with the, not being able to, where I got teleported and I had to go back. And when I got back, I'm like, wait a minute, I can't get on the fucking jet ski. And I was literally sat there thinking, I don't want to message you, telling you, jet ski, we can't get it. We can't get it. So I literally sat there for like 20 fucking minutes until it allowed me to climb on top of it.
Yeah.
I literally was sat there and I'm not fucking leaving until I'm on that fucking jet ski. Even though I tried it, I probably tried it fucking 200 times.
Well, don't worry about things like that. Yeah. 9 out of 10 times I've probably done it before already. On accident.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just that kind of situation of, like, obviously when you're in a group, it's not your jet ski. It's not, you can make that decision yourself against your own thing going, I can't be arsed with this, I'll just buy another, etc. You know what I mean? When we're in a group, it's not fair to do that. And obviously it's if I'm on the jet ski, I need to be fucking careful with it. You know what I mean? I need to be fucking careful. I shouldn't be, just assuming that, if anything goes wrong, it's fine, we'll just buy another. But this is the thing, for all the PvP we saw early on in the wipe, mainly like Snoop Frog killing groups and all that sort of stuff, we haven't seen much in the last few days, have we, admittedly?
Oh.
And I think people are just busy, trying to tell me that's a gun or it's an axe. I'm on my way back now. Where are you? My screen. Yeah, you're there. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers. So as I say, I got that linked. I got a 300 AC blackout gun. You got the SRS. That was unfortunately it for the. It wasn't as good as last time. I think I did get an MMG helmet. We'll show you once we get back to mainland, etc. Outside the PvP. But, I'm starting the ladder down now.
I don't get it. The gas isn't, or the smoke's not coming up anymore. So.
The smoke isn't coming up anymore.
Mm-mm.
Did it literally stop as soon as I started going down the ladder then? No.
I don't know.
Right.
I didn't even look.
Or maybe it just does it for the first 5 minutes, someone's there or something, like whatnot.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Like we
longer, I
could
suppose,
do.
probably 10 minutes, something like that. Right, okay, so... Right, okay, ready, thank you. Thanks for waiting.
It's kind of nice, you know, all the loot route for that, so
Yeah, and I mean, don't get me wrong, doing it this time was faster than last time, you know what I mean? And obviously, you know, I can see myself climbing up those tall red and white towers by just using my scope and looking at what's up there. And in this case, there wasn't anything up there at all. So yeah, it's definitely faster. I mean, this time, I literally used... Actually, yeah, I basically used exactly the same amount of gas as last time. Actually, sorry, of thingy as last time. Sorry, I've stood up and it won't let me sit back down, so I'll just stand up.
yeah. Does it let you scoot up a little bit?
I'll try now. No, when I move forward, it pushes me back. Let's see it. Thank you very much. Cheers. Perfect space for an ambush. Those little dots we just passed there. Jesus Christ. They'd be able to get us at like 25 meters, wouldn't they, point blank?
Yeah, I'm watching for boats.
Yeah, same. Like, if I
It would
think
be fun as fuck.
I'm shooting, I might even hesitate. Clear behind us as well. But yeah, I think in an ideal world tomorrow where, you know, everything goes to plan, I'd say be Area 42, get MBGs, get more tappers, hopefully more tapper mags, get them back to base and be safe, then go to Paris Island, and hopefully get some rifle bags, and then get them back to base safe. And then, yeah, I think then, I mean, that's an ideal world. If we just get Area 42 kind of thing. I'm not too concerned about not having the rifle bags at the moment, because until we're really going into those like high tier military areas, you know, it's like fully loot them, etc. You know, we don't need the rifle bag. We obviously do need the MPGs, I'd say. We need both, but you know, that I think the MPGs are more important. Same sort of putting on. You know, when I look at the top end of this island, you know, the north end of where the raptor pen is, it really doesn't look to me like there's anything stopping you from literally parking up on the north coast and literally running the, like, half kilometre to the raptor pen and then getting back on the boat and running out. I mean, literally, you could do it outside the PvP zone as well, so no one could mess about with your jet ski. I've got to assume they put something in to stop people doing that, because that would be just too fucking easy, wouldn't it? But yeah. Well, I got 5 boxes of 3 away, so that'll sell for a bit. Full of boxes of 762 by 5. I think little, to be honest. As I say, the loot this time wasn't as good.
Now we need a Lynx mag. Lynx mag. Need one ASAP.
Yes, we do. So my sister just sent me a photo of my nephew dressed up for Halloween. He's dressed up as Negan. He's only 12. He's got the proper leather jacket.
That's funny.
Oh man.
What are the odds we saw his fucking car there? That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. The thing is, you'll know the people in yesterday, the people who've done it, but he won't know who we are. That's the important part.
Just keep seeing her car driving around.
We're not the only people to have this car either, to be fair.
Man, getting tired. Yeah, usually after a long zombies round like that, it's tough to go fucking.
No, I agree. Yeah, I was glad of that.
Another.
Right, because I mean, don't get me wrong. When I got up, I was probably going to spend probably 4 hours on Dayz. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Obviously, I thought, oh, I'll probably end up spending like an hour and a half on zombies or something like that. But we had such good fun, didn't we? Fucking hell,
Yeah.
that was.
Did not seem like 4 hours.
It didn't. No. I mean, when I looked at the clock, I probably would have said like an hour and 45, maybe 2 hours maximum, and it was 3 hours. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? We've been at this for 3 fucking hours.
I just don't know, like, would it have made a difference if we had a fourth, or?
Well, I think Oni's made a good point on this, and I think we've seen it ourselves, haven't we? More zombies spawn in, more players you have, don't you know? There's a set amount, you know, like there might be there's like 3 times the zombies when there's 3 of you, you know, like there's 4 times the zombies when there's 4 of you, etc. So, from the argument of, does it make it easier? It's an hard.
But you have to think about it this way: is
yeah.
If you have that one extra person, they're killing that many more zombies. Yes, I might be taking some kills, but still.
Well, this is the thing,
you might be.
You know, like when you and Wish were running around like tier 1 operators, and I was just being picked up 25 times in a fucking mo type thing. If you've got 2 people who are, you know, doing your stuff, etc., I think it's, I think it works absolutely fine. I think if you're in a situation where, say, 2 of us were in the situation that me and Gravy, well, I was in, and Gravy ended up being because of the constant fact she had to keep trying to revive me and all that, putting herself at risk, etc. You know, because obviously of what I did. I think, you know, don't get me wrong, some of those rounds took 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean? And they took 20 minutes because, you know, you were doing your absolute best to kill them, but when you're on your own, it's very, very hard. You know, it's very, very hard. You know, even if, as you said, you know, even if you've got a tier 3 pack-a-punch and legendary weapon, it gets to that point, doesn't it, when you hit 40, 41, where it's like they just don't do the same damage anymore.
Oh, and you feel like an ass. Everybody's just fucking watching you.
Oh no, I honestly, it's so educational and it's tremendous. It's tremendous fucking content as well. That's fucking, you know.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have done another 4.
Oh no, I mean,
hours,
I was up to do another
we
one,
did
but,
basically.
You know, like my kind of mindset was before, and it's like, yeah, we're probably going to get about an hour and 15 in. You know, that's the maximum amount of time if everything goes to plan. You know, I didn't for a second think that, and this is the issue. In some situations like that in the future, we might actually turn around and go, you know what? Rather than you have to grind out literally 20-minute rounds for the next however long you can do it, etc. Is it just easier here just to wipe and start again? You know what I mean? That situation, or once we've got the experience we need to get that extra perk or that extra augment unlocked, because
just extract. Yeah.
well, I don't know. No, I mean,
I think we
literally
gotta get our
just
extractions
failed.
right.
Do you know what I mean? Well, this is the thing. I
Oh.
genuinely don't believe, and I mean this, unless there is a glitch or a bug that allows you to do it in a safe manner, and I will check that just in case. I don't think an exfil is a viable option at all. Even when I was doing it solo, even when the exfil was at the starting area, even when I had the generator turned on, so those like traps working for like the second minute of like, you know, of waiting for it, and even when I was only 20 minutes away from the thing, I still didn't get it. Now, you said about actually walking onto a helicopter. I didn't actually. I heard the helicopter. I didn't see it. I was obviously
You gotta
very
get the
preoccupied.
helicopter.
So I'm assuming, did the helicopter like land? Sorry, I just pressed the wrong button. Did the helicopter land at the roof or something of a building or something? Or
Yeah, it landed. You know where Gravy was sitting up on that bank roof?
okay. Right.
And
I think it was so chaotic for me doing it solo that maybe I couldn't. I assumed the extract would be in the same spot or close to where I actually started it off, when actually that's not the case. Right, fair enough. Yeah, no worries.
yeah, so we boarded the helicopter. We made it to the bank, or like to the that's a bank. I call it the bank.
Yeah, yeah, the Juggernaut's in there. Juggernaut, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so we made it to the top, and then we happened.
Turning
We
back.
made it, but fortunately, at exfil, so we made it. The helicopter took off, and it said exfil failed.
Well,
Helicopter took off with a bunch of zombies, so I don't know if we had to kill all the
right, so we
zombies.
had to keep the area clear. That's the thing. At any later level, it's impossible. You know, like if you've got to literally keep yourself in a small area or run into a small area to clear it, you're not going to be, unless it's like the very end of a round. And again, the exfils are normally only available at the start of a round, deliberately to stop you being able to just, you know, get it down to one zombie and call it in. I sit there and think it's just like a gimmick, really. Of it's not actually a viable you know, a viable way to do it. You know, to survive. I think it's just you know, to get out. I think failing. I mean, like, did we lose anything by failing? Yeah, I know we probably didn't get as much experience as we would have done if we. Where are we going here? We're going straight back to base to take it. So I'll turn.
Yeah.
Okay, right. No worries. I'll turn.
Sorry, I don't even have my game.
No, that's all right. Well, so you're welcome to have that suppressed if you want it. I got an
But yeah,
MMP
I think
well.
it is early in the season too. We've probably all played it like only a handful of times.
Yeah.
Once everybody gets their figured out, you know, then it's fucking game over.
Well,
We can play that.
Quick revive, maybe frenzied charge, or the one Gravy's running, or both. You know.
Just like map.
Well, yeah,
like,
that's the thing. Yeah, I've
place.
started to recognise now. I do remember where the quick revive is, but I think, pardon me, in that situation where it's really hectic, I just can't. You know, when you're just like, it's so hectic, you can't think straight because you're like, oh, I need to dodge this, I need to do this, I need to do that. It becomes hard. But I mean, I know where like Juggernaut. It's just sorry, 1 second. There we go. It's a shame in a way that there's not a thing every like 15 or 20 levels or so where it says, do you want to take a 5-minute break? And then it comes up on screen and there's like a 5-minute counter where they get the game's paused and all that shit. So you can't do anything in game, but also you can just get a quick break, nip to the toilet, etc.
Yeah. Onyx was saying there somehow you can pause it, but I was looking.
On single player you can pause it because you can actually save the file and come back to it. But yeah, I don't believe there's any way to do that on multiplayer. I mean, maybe there is, and maybe I've just never even thought to try. But yeah, I'd be surprised if there was. Maybe try it next time when we're like wave 1 or something, and just see, you know, oh, can we actually pause the game? If I pause it, does that pause for you? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Because don't get me wrong, I get that having a save system for like a multiplayer one would probably be quite a hard system to fix based on them not having AI companions if one of them can't turn up. And based on, you know, based on the fact you need to have 4 people all connected at the time to be able to do it. That's
what they should do. Like,
yeah.
if you start at 25, you get, like, you know how you got starting cash back?
Yeah.
You want to invite a random person that didn't get in right away. Fuck it, it's their loss, you know?
Yeah.
Not their loss. They have to sit out, but it's their loss. They join in late. They don't have money that you got from kills, but
Yeah.
there's a little shit like that I thought they would be doing, but I don't know. Then they do stuff like that, and then they have people complain.
Well, yeah, I think in terms of like, you know, I think any multiplayer game, even like you know, Total War games and shit like that, you know, I think any game like that where it has to have a multiplayer like save or syncing, it's just such a messy. I don't think there's like a perfect way. I've not seen a perfect system in any game. I mean, yeah, I've played games where like me and my mate have got a multiplayer save in like much more basic older games than COD, where you know it loads in and all this sort of stuff. But yeah, I think it'd be a fucking undertaking to get something like that working. But hopefully, oh, is that who we think it is? Yeah. He would have run over anyway if he's seen us. Where the fuck is he? Oh, so we won't see his name tag, will we? Because of the fact, yeah. So it's probably up in that Livonia tower, isn't it? To be fair.
We go smoke.
Yeah, no worries.
Damn, if you would have hit that just so, if it wasn't his,
I would have loved it if I hit it and I literally could drive it all the way down the road. I was running afterwards, going, "You fucking bastard, fucking!"
Oh my god, dude, that would have been
like if you moved it like 200 meters and I could just go in a straight line and not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just push it.
It would be able to catch. It would be fucking hilarious.
Push it in the water or something.
Yeah.
Be so fucking.
Oh god.
That's what we should have done.
Well, that's the thing. If it goes in water, the car ruins.
Yeah.
It doesn't like water. I know that from when my poor Camaro or poor Camaro.
Apparently, there's a way you can get it back, other than the vehicle restoration card.
Well, I've seen that if your car gets worn through use.
A wrench.
Well,
not a wrench, a fucking pipe wrench. I think I saw repairs the water. Someone was saying.
A pipe wrench repairs water damage to cars.
Yeah. Basically like the cone, so if you drive in the water, it just fucking like resets the car, I think.
You see this building here? Can I just? Oh no, ignore me. Basically, when I was in Area 42 last time, there was a little building that looked like that, and when I went, it was a bit thinner than that though. It was like a 1x1 type shape. There's a player over there, isn't it? Yeah, there's a player. And when I went upstairs, I think it had a key that said you need the key, which is on like the first floor or something like that. So you need a key for this door. And I didn't know where the key was, etc. I assume, but apparently the keys are actually on the second floor, on the of the building. It's a building that will randomly spawn in random places, or set places at random. Once a restart, and so you go in there and it's got some. I'm not sure if it's got any like really high tier, but they found in military zones anyway. So if you see a building you don't remember normally being there, and it's one of those little
Check it out.
industrial ones with a staircase. You'll probably find that there's a door.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've only actually ever
Go for
seen
sure.
one of them, whatnot. So you know, but yeah, you go and get your spot one. We're back at base in a second. No worries. just taking my black market stuff out of the car, whatnot.
I'm gonna throw that net back in there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've got one to put on it in a second. The AI, that's the AI shooting at the moment. I don't think they've not killed anybody, but I think that's just noise they make when they're there. They made a load of noise when we drove past.
What if they were shooting at us? That would have been
Well, I did wonder at first because
hilarious.
I've not seen them kill anyone else, but I remember them shooting for a good long while after I'd left the area. So I think they just like when they're there, they just make noise just to, you know, get people's attention. Yeah, and they certainly get people's attention, don't they? Jesus.
Yeah, man, I was hoping we would have found that. Hold it.
Yeah, well, you never know. You know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, we did find one more little field shovel, admittedly. So you know, I don't mind using up all the normal shovels. I would like just to keep maybe one or two, you know, one field shovel
I
each
agree.
back, just so we've got.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. It's a shame.
We can use the hose as well, can't we? As well, if I remember rightly.
I don't know. I just like
And I'll lock the car.
like events. Participating in them. It just adds to the server.
Oh yeah. I've always wanted to see AI and AI done well. You know what I mean? I've got no doubt the admins on this server have done a tremendous job of it.
That's where the AI is, huh?
Yeah. Camp Bear, is it called? The one. What's it fucking called?
Camp Eagle.
Camp Eagle. Sorry. Yeah.
South one. Yeah. I agree. I think we should go to area 42 tonight. Check that out a little bit. Fuck it, maybe check them both out.
We can do if you want.
And I think black market, and then
Thank you.
Tagger it, and then find Paris Island.
Yeah. This is the thing.
But I've heard of people fucking coming out of Paris Island with 3-4.
Yeah, with 3 rifle bags. Yeah. I think it was Snoop who said he goes in and he always comes out. I mean, he was trading. He traded a fucking. He traded a rifle bag for a normal sewing kit to Omega. I'm not even joking. He said, right, I need a sewing kit. I need a sewing kit. I'm sick of trying to find one. I'll sell a rifle bag for one. And Omega's like, he got in before I did, and I'm like, fuck. I was typing when he sent the message. Right, so I'll drop what I found from the military stuff there in case you want, obviously, any of it. Just take whatever you want. Right, so that was there. Where's the link?
No, you can keep it all.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you then. Well, if you need any of it later on, just let me know. We've got plenty of spare.
Because we don't have a link mag, do we?
Do we have a links mag?
I think we're gonna find another link.
Let me drop the links in on. Let's just check what slots it's got on it. Right, it only has a mag and we need to find a snafu bipod. We don't have a.
You gave me this AS50, so I'm pretty much good with tappers and shit for now.
Okay, so. And I've got the M98B, haven't I?
Yeah, so we both have tappers with fucking.
Yeah. I think it's just getting lucky, isn't it? So
they gotta be shooting at someone. They gotta be.
Surely,
well, there's no one shooting back though.
Well, I mean, they aggro
just shooting
if they
at,
see someone. They're hostile to any player. Like even when I didn't shoot at them, but they were very interested in ending my life. Say that much. Yeah, I think
this SRS. You said you wanted
it. No, just keep it by all means. Yeah, as I say, I'm sure we'll get mags for it, etc. And again, as we know which ones each of us have got, then we know what mags we want to get from the black market and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I've got a fucking shit ton of stuff for the black market here now.
I have a multicam belt. Do you have one?
A multicam belt. Let me just check now.
The Falcon belt.
I'm pretty sure I have 2 spare ones. Let me check now what they are. Because I might want to swap here in terms of colours. Right, so the first one I've got is a multicam tropic one. So it's like a dark green. And the other one is a. It's a
Oh,
multicam black.
UCP. That's your
Yeah.
camo.
Well, I've got a multicam black one here,
Awesome.
so I think we know what we need to do with that, don't we? Let's do a switch. I think. Yeah. Right. Let me.
Damn, you know how sick it would be to get that second place shit though too?
To get the what? Sorry, the second what? Sorry.
Second place, like the dono thing, or what if we found fucking
yeah,
2 skulls?
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, as I say, don't get me wrong. You know, the fact that hardly anyone's going and doing it today, I've dropped it on the ground for you. You know, makes me think here that if we were to try tomorrow, we'll probably be able to go to the one contested. I'm just curious though. I can't shake the feeling. I can't shake the feeling at all. Thank you.
You got an itch that it's in there, huh? I think it's in
Well,
Area 4-2.
it's the only thing that makes sense to me. It's the only thing. Like,
It's such a good idea, dude. Like,
hundreds and hundreds of people, you know, of ones have been dug up. Even
and
if
if you think about it, yeah, that dude didn't. That dude. I mean, I'm not gonna cut it to that dude. I'm sure he's a fucking great player. He might go to PvP all the time because he knows his shit. But
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he checked on those ones. I think he was running everyone we went to. We saw him. So, except the one by the trader, but he said he was there. So.
I'm just surprised how few people seem to have been doing it today. Based on, I mean, don't get me wrong, I felt a bit deflated yesterday. I certainly felt more deflated after we'd spoken to Lord, and I'm like, literally, if we'd spent all day doing it like he'd done, I think the chance.
Bro, I thought he was gonna be there all day and night.
Yeah. And I mean, the fact that he's not been there today, I mean, he's not been on in the time we've been on, has he? Let me just check in case he's on now. I mean, I'm sure he might have real life stuff to do, in fairness, but I mean.
We saw him, didn't we? We started?
I don't remember seeing it. Not to say I'm not 100% certain on that, admittedly, though.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah, might have been, yeah. But yeah, I think it's one of them, isn't it? I mean, end of the day, tomorrow, if we want to do it, we've got the farming hose. They won't last as long, but end of the day, what else are we going to use farming hose for? So, I'd rather keep the pickaxe.
Yeah, we gotta we gotta use the hose. If we do it. Which, I guess, yeah, like you said, there's a little bit of a time crunch, or a rush. Here, I got this too. I don't know what this, I still don't know what to do, but UCP.
Oh, thank you.
We try to figure it out.
Right, let me check. I've got a couple of those. Let me see if I've got any colours that suit you better. Where are we? So I have a multicam tropic one and a tan one. So do you want like the multicam tropic one, Matt? Maybe something like that, or?
I think I got a black.
You've got
but I want to know what it goes to.
Yeah. Oh well, it's the Mark 5 plate carrier.
That's MK5, something we don't have.
Yeah, so we found the Mark 5 grenade pouches, haven't we, for it, and we found the utility pouch, whatever you want to call it. But we just haven't found the you know, the actual thing we want, the actual. But then again, I'm sure we're gonna find them if we go to like Paris Island or something.
What's that?
What's that? Where's my helmet? Yeah.
That's someone's base.
Where's that?
Oh, they're at the graveyard. We go pull up.
Who's at the graveyard? Sorry, am I missing something here?
You didn't hear those shots? Oh, you got your earplugs in, don't you?
I have got my earplugs in, yes. Right, okay. Is it shots we need to go to attend to? Take it off.
We could. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not. It's at the graveyard. It's someone that was shooting back at my shots.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay.
So like nothing at all, but just run up and see who it is. See, because Lord's not on.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I've still got a shitload of stuff I need to put into my tents here, so give us a couple of minutes just so I can dump the stuff that I'm selling into.
I'll let you take your time.
Yeah,
what you want.
Yeah, it's just literally. Could
you heard that, didn't you?
Wait a minute, let's think about this. I can hear those shots now. Yes, that's right. 1 second. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry,
It's
brother,
all-
but I do
No,
not have a glow stick on me. I
no,
use
it's all right. I'm just being lazy because I don't want to swim my MVGs, and that's all.
shoot a gun.
Yeah,
Or
right. Get there. So we've got a good amount of sellable ammo here. Actually, we've got a really good amount of sellable ammo. We've probably got. Let's not exaggerate. That's a fucking ton. So we've probably got about 45k worth of ammo to sell.
do have these.
Oh, I've got an Ash. I didn't even realise I picked up an Ash 12 mag. That sounded like a grenade. That sounded like a grenade. Well, that's fixed my it being
Brighten
too
some
dark
things up.
situation, doesn't it? Yeah, that's really fixed it. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, much
Closed the
appreciated.
door, but it didn't fucking do anything.
Well, yeah, the
I
only
was
thing
like,
that closes
okay,
the
he's
door
just
does
in
it
his
stop to see the
inventory.
inventory of the damn thing, even though I'm actually inside the fucking shed, which
So,
makes no sense whatsoever. But you know, really no reason to this. Right,
that was bright.
I need to get that right. So in terms of stuff that's being sold, then, so that's a link. Some obviously we're keeping that, as I've said. That one, that's all going in base. That's going in base. You don't want any smoke grenades, do you? I picked up 4 whilst I was there, so I feel we might as well. Why's my night vision not turning on?
He wants us
I'm
to
not- I'm
shoot
not-
back
I'm
so bad. That's Momo. That's Momo for sure. Following us.
Thank you for that, Mark 5 utility thing as well, much appreciated. I have got plenty of spare
Oh,
clothing.
Momo's not even. He is on.
Yeah. I do have spare tac helmets on that police tactical helmets or the MMG one. So if you do need, you know, a spare one, etc., just come and obviously take, etc. Right, let's get this finished off now so we can do something else. 61, they can go there.
Yeah, but I'll probably hop off though.
Yeah, same, yeah.
It was a good adventure today.
Yes,
We did.
really was, yeah.
Quite a little bit.
So I can get some walking, get some food shopping done, make some tea, etc. That sounds good to me. Right, another smoke grenade actually. Yeah, so that's what goes on the plate, on the MMG plate. Yeah, it's the one that gives you like 24 slots on it. So yeah, definitely worth.
Oh, the cry.
If you've already got one in your plate, put it on your spare plate or one of your spare plates, etc. Yeah, because that's.
I had to look up the fucking ranks of all these armors. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
go.
I found a page about this.
Oh, you did.
The best interpretation of it I can read. Again, I can't definitively confirm this, but basically Mark 3 is 1.5 times. Mark 5 is 2 times. All the other ones, so the Cry JPC, the TT, whatever the other one's called, they're all just normal. So they give the same protection. The ones we're wearing give it the same protection as a normal plate. It's just they have all these extra pouches for storage and all that sort of stuff.
Oh. So the Mark 5 gets how high?
Sorry, the Mark 3 is 1.5 times the protection, and the Mark 5 is 2 times the protection. Just basically like wearing two plate carriers. So very, very, very useful if you're knowingly going into a COT or a PvP situation. But again, it doesn't help you that much if they shoot you in the head. But that's why there's a helmet that's, I think it's called the Mark 3 helmet or something like that. And basically that's the only helmet that's got better protection than all the other ones, which are all, all the normal tactical helmets, which are the same.
Found a few of them. That's why. Oh.
Yeah, well, as I say, I can understand why people are basing in Paris Island, because that seems to be that and Area 42 seem to be the places that you want to go to fit whatever situation. If it's military related, it's going to be one of those 2 places you need to go, etc. And obviously they have different loot in them, which could be a server specific thing, or it could be a DRL specific thing. But based on the the 17 tiers of loot and all that stuff. It's hard to know, but I think if it's vanilla Day of Isle, I think it'll be a lot more straightforward to get loot now. Now he's made the tiers a lot more base. It's only 9 rather than 17, but at the same time that means everybody. It's like the old rigs are tier 4 on the new one, so there's 9 tiers and they're tier 4. So that's like, well, wait a minute. If I want to go to a tier 9 location, I want to go tier 9. Tier 9 is basically Alcatraz and K-Muck. Well, I think K-Muck's tier 8 and Alcatraz is tier 9 or something like that, if I remember rightly.
If you look at the map, what is see what that one place was? The Arctic?
Let me have a look now. In fact, actually, was it the photo I sent earlier? Let me just double check now, because I'm pretty sure it's put like the stars on it. It's just annoying that when he posted the first image, it was like really bad quality. So if you saved it, like literally, you know, you can't fucking make out the details. Right, let's have a look. So K-Muck is tier 7, Alcatraz is tier 5, Paris Island's tier 3. Where's the... Where is it then?
Taking it out.
I don't think that map is accurate, because I am absolutely certain that the Alcatraz was top tier, you know, the very top tier, and then there was somewhere, and then I think it was K-Muck, which was... Oh yeah, sorry, the other tier place was, you know, the Temple Island on the very southwest, the one you can't get to normally, as far as I'm aware. That was like the tier 8 area, and Alcatraz was tier 9. Again, with in fact, actually, you know, talking of the Deer Isle story, someone put the hammer Molyneux up for sale for 400k at the trader yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah, but again, I don't think there's any
Going to
benefit
waste.
in actually doing it, to be honest. Because obviously you can get better guns than the Snow Owl, you know. And again, I don't even know if the Snow Owl's on the server, even if it needs to be on the server, when we've got fucking AS50s, AX50s. The AX50s also on the server as well, they're both on. I saw that when I was looking at the photos of the black market that we did, etc. I was like, wait a minute, you can actually find the AX50 as well.
Sleeping bag is almost filled with Rolexes.
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
just from a storage, getting rid of storage was, you know, okay. I mean, at the moment, like, if we go to the black market and we get killed, the amount of stuff we'd have on us would make them rich, and if we were leaving, everything that we'd have on us would make them rich, which is obviously why it's, you know, why it's the place you don't want to go unless you... Again, it would be really nice to have a third person with us if we're doing that, just for... But all we'd have to basically do as a duo is, one of us goes in, one of us clears it, you know, the other one stays outside keeping a watchful eye. The first one sells everything, buys everything, gets out, covers, the second one goes in, does the same, and then we make the quickest escape out of you know, so we don't have to run.
Yeah.
I don't want to run into dinosaurs, you know what I mean? I want to drive up the coast, leave the jet ski in a non-PvP area, just outside the PvP area, and run in, you know, what would be like a quarter of a mile, run out. Yeah, I get they might have put dinosaurs there, other shit there to make it harder, but I'd rather run 250 meters to be out of a PvP zone, carrying all that shit, than run 2.5 miles. You know what I mean? I think that it's, I don't want to take the chance unnecessarily. No, we'll see anyway. But yeah, what rough time do you think you could be on to, so I know you said this evening for you, isn't it? But I mean, how many hours time would that be for you, just out of interest?
9 for you?
9 would that be 9
or 9 a.m.? Yeah, your
so
time.
9 a.m.
Is that too
tomorrow.
much, or do you want to do 10? Like the time you're on a day?
Now tomorrow.
30.
No, I could do 9 tomorrow. Yeah, that 9 tomorrow. So that'd be 9 a.m. for me, which would be 3 a.m. for you. That's right, isn't it? I'm not going mad there. That's 9 a.m.
Yes.
for me. Yeah, I can do 9 a.m. tomorrow if you want. Yeah. And as I say, once we got that done, then we can maybe just go around then digging up stuff. And I know we're not getting great money from it, as we've already said, but
We'll see. I was thinking if the black market or if it's fucking dead, then might be able to do 1, 2.
Yeah. Well, it's the thing, isn't it? Like, you know.
Have to see, man. There might be 20 people on tomorrow.
There's an argument that if we've been to one of the Alvigs and got a load of tappers that we don't need and want to sell, we can just quickly drive over to the north end of it. Because if you look on the map now, you can see where the black market is.
Do you think we bring some of these tappers that we're not going to use? Do you think we sell? Because the SRS don't really
use or not
appeal
use,
to me.
What I've got mags, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
true.
I like the way the M98 looks. I love the fucking camo one. But realistically, if it fires 338 and we've got mags for it, we can use it, can't we? So I mean, at this, I mean, unless there's particular ones you want to sell. I mean, as long as I've maybe got, yeah, I'd like to get to the stage where I had 3 tappers that I'd mags for it. Once I've got that, then it'll be a case of choosing the ones that I want to use, maybe upgrading from 338 to 408s, and then from 408s to 50 BMG. But yeah, we are going to have ones to sell. I just don't think we're at that point at the moment, unless you've got ones you want to sell, of course.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I'll give up at 9. And again, just message me. You know, obviously, if you're on, that's great. Obviously, I'm sure we'll sort.
Yeah, we'll keep in, or I'll message you.
Yeah. One of our heads up, typical. I'm trying to finish off sorting out my loot and whatnot, so I'm ready to go in the morning and then.
Big sort.
You don't need to collect anything off you to take to like the for the tools, barrels, or the workbench, do you? Before I run over to put my stuff in.
Oh, wait a minute. Got 2 SR. Both 1, yeah. We should sell those both.
Okay, yeah.
Does that one have a mag? Does not.
Just on the complete wrong way. That's right, yeah. I also need to get stocked up on food as well in terms of my actual belly on this. So my character's not. What am I on at the moment? I'm on like 64%. Right. There's plenty of food left in the tent though, to be fair. And maybe we actually plant some before we go and do that stuff in the morning. So when by the time we get back, we've got more food to harvest, etc. Right. Where's that sledgehammer going? Sledgehammer. Can't fit it in there, can we? Typical. Well, I don't know how you want to do it in terms of gunpowder and whatnot, but I've got 5 gunpowder in there for if you do need to craft any ammo. Saying that, I think we've got what you've got the PMG, we've got the 438 at the moment, haven't we? We've got ammo for them. I don't think we need any 408 ammo till we've actually got a gun that shoots it, don't we? So yeah, I think we're alright in that regard. Yeah. Right. Hammer. Right, can go over there. I know, I tell you what, I never check. Can we sell SBDs at the normal trade, or do they have to be sold at the
Yeah, you
normal
can.
one? Right, fair enough. I noticed someone put on a thing about the LAN not being able to be sold at the normal trade, nor can the mags. I've got a couple of mags to sell there. To be fair, they've not
The
acknowledged.
Tundra's at neither of them either. There's some ones that are just at neither.
Yeah. I think there's that many fucking guns, isn't there? I think it's easy to lose track of which ones can and can't. So I'm glad the MMs are responsive to it, though. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously they could just be like, nah, no, it is the way it is. Deal with it, accept it. But they do try and fix them as fast as they can. Right. So I've got a links on me. Now we said about the links we probably wanted to sell that, didn't we? We're keeping the links, you say. Now what it uses? Oh, it uses 50. How can that a 50 BMG gun be classed as a DMR and not a fucking sniper rifle? That just must be a fucking issue, you know, MMO.
Messed up.
Yeah, that's at the black market. It's shown as a fucking. Yeah, that is not a fucking DMR. It's fucking enormous.
How did my pants get damaged? What did we do today?
I'm honestly not sure. We didn't hit any zombies, did we? So
Oh, I did get hit by a zombie.
Oh,
Good point.
Okay.
That's a good point. And it definitely fucked me.
Where's my helmet,
bad.
by the way? Where did I put my bloody helmet?
Anything.
I have no idea where I put my fucking helmet. Where did I put it?
The striker? I
oh
have
no,
it.
sorry, not the striker one. The normal.
You want me to keep these MVGs for till tomorrow, or do you want to use the striker helmet? Can I take the?
No, it's alright. You keep them. It's alright. Just can't find my fucking normal helmet. Where did I put it?
And those doors sound eerie as fuck.
Yeah, they're fucking loud, aren't they? Yeah.
Was it a tactical helmet?
Oh no, I found it. Sorry, yeah, I put it in one of my spare loadouts as in one of the inventories on it. It's alright, thank you. Yeah, I've got I have 4 spare tactical helmets now, 3 MMG ones, and 1 normal vanilla one. Yeah. Right, so the MVGs, I need to turn the MVGs off. That would help, wouldn't it? Right, so can I not turn it off? Fuck it, I might as well wear it on my head. Yeah, I might as well wear it. I can turn it off as and when I need to. That was like a 5-second delay then for me telling me to turn my MVGs on and actually turning off. Right.
Damn, Snoop Frog has 42 kills.
42. Fucking
Guess how many
hell. Right, okay.
the next player on the server has. He's the leader of the server.
I bet it's a fucking lead. Yeah, if anyone else has got more than that, Jesus.
The
No
next
wonder,
one has.
those other guys
Yes,
want him to join them faction.
I'll let you guess. Guess what the next number 2 person has.
10.
No.
Less
3.
3.
Fucking
Jesus.
crazy.
Right, so he doesn't mess about. That's probably I say why they were begging him to join the faction. He was like, nah, doesn't. He wants to kill people. Fair enough. So I think what we've learned today is that if Snoop Frog is online, it doesn't matter where I want to go. It doesn't matter how badly I want something. We're not going. Literally, because we're gonna die. I'm gonna die anyway. Probably from about 500 fucking meters away. Damn, I see 48 kills. I mean, don't get me wrong.
42.
I'm 42.
42
sorry,
and.
God.
Or what was it? Fuck.
42 and then 3 after that, wasn't it? Yeah.
42 and 2.
42, only 2 deaths.
Yeah, the 21 KD.
Fuck me. I'm terrified to leave base now. You've told me that. That's like Jesus Christ. It's John Wick.
That's crazy. There's like 10 people with 3 kills. Next one's him.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, imagine like
baller.
if you were like just checking who's online, you see one person online, you think, oh, I'll be fine, and then it dawns on you, wait a minute, as you get actually into the zone, that wait a minute, this is the guy who's got 43 fucking kills.
Dude, he was chill as fuck when I talked to him, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Trader. I like asked him where he was finding the rifle bags. But I see why he said, dude, there's a lot of people in there, don't I don't know what he said. He said something very weird, like, don't come or watch your head coming around there.
Yeah, I bet. Well, I was gonna say, if he's on,
that's fuck, dude.
but we know he's in solo, don't we? That's the only good thing, I suppose. But if he is online, he's probably going to be in there, isn't it? And I think when you've got that many kills...
That's fucking crazy, bro. How many... The server just reset a week ago. Even?
I wonder...
Yeah, a week or two?
I wonder, because it show... And again, I could be completely wrong on this. Not to say it's not an amazing PvP, but I wonder if it includes AI kills. The reason I think that is because when he kills AI, it does show. And when AI kill people, it shows. So I think the argument there could be the argument though against that would be if AI kills show on there both for and against, wouldn't the AI be high on the leaderboard themselves? They'd probably be second on the fucking leaderboard, wouldn't they? Because I know of 2 people who've been killed by the AI so far, and one of them was killed twice.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly they're on there, but the top, there's a lot of people that play, so like the top 20 is just 1 and 2 kills. Like it'd be easy to get up to there if that's the actual strat.
Well, I mean, one day if you want,
I'll be insane. Yeah. 42 and 2. We need to do one of those AIs here
I
soon.
was just about to say, maybe one day we take some of our, you know, not our main loot, you know, like one of the spare plate carriers we've got that kept